I believe we are. Let me just double check. What is going on, everybody? I go by Philly Mike, and this is the Philly Talk Podcast. And today, we got another live play-by-play. We got the Dallas Mavericks and Luka Doncic taking on the Philadelphia 76ers and the MVP, Joel Embiid. What's going on, everybody? Before I say what's up to everybody in the chat, if you are new to the channel, watching this on the rerun, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can come through next time we do this live. Greatly appreciate it. What's going on to everybody in the chat, though? Zay Edits, Ethan, Deron, Big Play Slay, Ant, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Austin, Cap NF, Bryce. Like I said, what's going on to everybody in the chat? Let me turn this light down a little bit. Turn the light down a little bit. That looks a little bit better. What's going on to everybody? Let's go. Austin said, Philly Mike, Cap, NF, Mike, what's going on? Lewis, Royal King, the Toronto fan, shout out to you for being a real OG last time. And we're going to play you guys again. We're going to play you guys a couple times in the regular season. Who knows? Maybe Kyle Lowry will be a Philadelphia 76er. And we definitely will play you guys in the playoffs because you guys probably going to get it turned around. Shane, bang, bang, let's go. JoJo, hashtag the Philly Talk Podcast or TTP. I'm with it. Jude, I'm dancing in the Hamptons because we're winning this game. I'm with it. Dak Prescott, what's going on with you? King G, what's going on from Atlanta? Lewis said, I accidentally fell asleep during your last stream. What? You fell asleep? I'm boring, my guy. Philly Trez in the building. What's going on? Murder Music. We need this dub. Big time need this dub. William. Hey, Philly Mike. Last win might be top 5 for me this season since it showed we don't need Embiid to be absolutely insane to win the game. I do like it. Seeing a W when your main guy's struggling. It just shows that there's other pieces to the puzzle. But we need him to be dominant. You know, it's always fun to see Joel Embiid drop a 30-piece. We love it. I mean, I know I love it. Deron said, how's your day? My day's going good. As long as we get a dub, it finishes off good. Zach King said, what's good? I'm in the stream, back in the house. Shout out to you, my guy. Obi-Wan Kenobi said, we need to win tonight. If we lose, the Nets will take first place seed. Yeah, can't have that. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Cap NF said, dang, Brody, I've been missing streams. My fault, Mike. It's all good, dog. You know, sometimes, you know, at the end of the day, we did the Raptor stream, but I missed out. I missed like 2 streams myself. So shout out to you guys. Victory said, don't forget to hit that like. That's big facts. The like button goes a long way. Appreciate you, my guys. Channel member in the building. Victory, channel member in the building. Philly Tress says, do y'all think Joel should sit out the All-Star game? I don't really think nobody should play, let alone Joel Embiid, so I'm with it. Zach said, Dallas, this going to be a good game. Did you see that game winner? Yeah, Luka, ice in his veins. Lewis said, I was tired from school and I was in bed watching the game. It's all good, my guy. I'm just messing with you, bruh. Shout out to you. Deron said, we will get the W today. I'm with it. Paul Chrisman, my guy. I watched Greenland, my guy. Shout out to my guy. Hey, my guy, Paul Chrisman, one of my boys off YouTube, like, you know what I mean? One of my guys for a long time. Shout out to Paul. It's a good movie, right? It's a good movie. I'm going to have to hit you up after the game, my guy. Austin said, from a Nugget fan, y'all going to get Kyle Lowry, it's game over. Wow. You think if we get Kyle Lowry, it's game over? I mean, I still think the Nets got pieces. I don't know what the Nets are going to be able to do to stop this guy right here, but the Nets got some pieces. And listen, game's about to come on in a little bit, you know. It says 7 o'clock, but you know tip-off ain't until like 7:08, 7:09. Obi-Wan Kenobi said Joel Embiid's going to go off in the All-Star game. He normally has fun and gets it done over there. I don't want the coronavirus to be a factor. I don't want injury to be a factor. Cool. And Cole and Eli World says Luka hit a game winner last year also. Facts. Against the same team. Ice in the veins, man. Ice in the veins. Lewis said if Joel drops 30 points, everyone has to drop a like. Big facts. My guy's going to get 30 points, so you might as well drop that like ASAP Rocky. Ethan E-Dog Wagner, what's going on with you, my guy? Vic 3 said, what's good, Mike? What's good, everyone? You already know my guy Vic 3 in the building. Smash the like button if you're just getting in here. What's going on with everybody? Mir Slat in the building. What's going on with you? William says this time, if Luka wants to get a game winner, he's going to have to go around Simmons somehow. I'm with it. I need Simmons to be on ball defense all fourth quarter. He might be able to slack a little bit throughout the game, but in the fourth quarter, it's all Luka. I need Simmons to be on him. ASAP Rocky. Duran said, hit the like button for Mike and the Sixers. That's big facts. The Daily Drip, Philly Mike, what's good, man? Shout out to my guy, The Daily Drip. Great Sixers and Eagles content creator. Like I said, I'm trying to get my name out there for the Sixers. People know me as the Eagles guy, but I'm definitely trying to get to be both of them. I rock with both of them. I also like the Phillies. I'm more of a football and basketball fan, but much love. You know, it's a lot harder to do content when it's daily. You know, the Eagles, I do daily videos, but I can put them out at my own regime. You know what I mean? I could put it out in the morning, at night, because it is what it is. The Sixers is you got to get it done after the game, and, you know, it's a lot sometimes. And I don't know why the light just got so bright. I'm going to have to fix the lighting. Obi-Wan Kenobi says Seth Curry is back tonight. Let's go. Seth Curry versus Josh Richardson. That's going to be interesting. I like that. You got the offense versus defense. Miroslav said, Mike, you saw my mock draft? I did get the alert. I haven't been on Twitter much. I'm going to check it out. But listen, I've been going over your list, man. That is some good stuff. That's why I had to shout you out in my last Eagles video last night. Jew said if Embiid gets hurt in the NBA All-Star game, I'm going to hurt the commissioner. I agree. Bradley said, are we picking the score tonight? Hey, we always going to do a score prediction. I don't know if it's going to be a cash prize at the end, but we always going to do a score prediction. And listen, if you haven't followed your boy on Twitter, follow your boy on Twitter. I greatly appreciate it. So, we got 30 people in here. Make sure you smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Listen, let me get some Sixers score predictions. From you guys. Much needed score predictions. Let's go. Hold on, I'm gonna try to move this a little over. There we go. That's better. Paul said Boston need to get it together. Hey, I love it. Boston is 2 games under 500. I love it. Cole and Eli said, I think Ben Simmons is going to have a game today. 20 points, 4 assists, 7 rebounds. I'm with it. Zach said, I know you as a Sixers channel. Hey, shout out to you, my guy. Greatly appreciate it. The Boss King says, what's the duo of the Sixers, Joel Embiid and Tobias Harris or Ben and Joel? It's still Ben and Joel, you know what I mean? They're the guys that got to get it going. When you talk about scoring-wise, it's probably Embiid and Tobias, but overall play, it's definitely the other two. Do you do a prediction for your hat? Hey, shout out to you, Bradley. We definitely going to give some of these away soon, very soon. Paul Christmas says Sixers by 6. Obi-Wan Kenobi said 120-110 Sixers. Duran said, I'm going to get the popcorn. This is going to be fun. Ethan, 109-95 Sixers. Cap NF said, let's go Sixers. Cole and Eli said 118-113. Or they lose 109-99. He's on the edge. Audie B, what's going on, my guy? Let's go Dallas Heat Nation. Hey, I see you over there. I see you. Duran said 115-125 Sixers. Zach King 104-123 Sixers. Big win. Or Luka does this. 124-123. LOL, just kidding, man. We can't be getting hit with a game winner like that. Come on, my guy. Capping us at 15-15 Mavs. I feel bad for Luka. Man, exactly. Dude's putting up MVP type numbers, but the team around him is just not good enough. Obi-Wan Kenobi said Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid, and Tobias Harris better all score 20 plus. I'm with it. Astro J said, what's the game? What's the game on? I can't find it. Oh my gosh. It's on TNT actually. Thank God. Because I was just looking at the NBC Sports Philadelphia, and they got the Flyers on. So thank God it's on TNT. I was about to say, bro, if it was on that NBC Sports Philadelphia 2 or plus, I'd have been hurt. Astro J, it's on TNT. TNT. Muhammad said Sixers win 119-109. Mir Slat says J. TNT. Facts. It's me, nobody. What's going on with you? My guy Roll King says 110-99 76ers. We got a Raptors guy in here rooting for the Sixers, or at least not rooting for them, but picking them. Shout out to you, my guy. The Boss King says 135-110. Big one. I like it. Victory says just like before, I can't predict the score, but I know the game will end with a Sixers dub. I'm with it, my guy. Bradley said 117-111. Sixers win. I get your hat. Listen, if the score finishes exactly 117-111, I'll buy you the exact same hat. How about that? All the Anadial B said I think it's close. 121-114 Dallas. 121-114 Dallas. Anadial B. Come on. Come on, my guy. Nathan said, hi, Mike. You ain't mad at me, right? You still remember my donations to you. Hey, it's all good. I know you a Knicks fan. I know you're going to have to come in with some wild takes every once in a while. Cole said, and my dad says 108-107. So, Cole, is your dad saying 108-107 Sixers in a close one, or the other way? Mir Slash said Wilson is okay with playing with the Cowboys. I can't like him no more. Facts, man. Get him out of here for that. The Big Hess in the building. 135-133. Curry game-winning 3. I'm with it. I am with Curry getting a game-winning 3. Taylor Summers, are we all guessing the ending score? Yes, ma'am. Taylor, let me know what you think the ending score is going to be. Oscar Lou comes in with the Josh Richardson about to go crazy tonight against us. I don't know. Hopefully not. We need to see Seth Curry be the better one out of that matchup. Williams said apparently Boban is starting tonight for the Mavs. I mean, he's big, but he's not able to stick with that guy right there. Football Bullies, what's going on with you? Zach King says, who will win at Cole and Eli? Obi-Wan Kenobi said, I wish the Sixers would be able to trade Danny Green for Josh Richardson, right? More defensive player than the 3. But listen, I got a quick run downstairs something. Listen, keep dropping the score. I'm going to be back in 30 seconds. I got to adjust this light too. I'll be right back. Give me a second. Don't leave your bros. And if somebody come in asking where'd he go, let them know. I'll be right back. back in the building. What's going on? Had to run downstairs. I think the lighting's a little bit better. Not as bright. Let's go, let's go. So let me get to some of these. Taylor said 110-106 Sixers. Win by 4. Mir Slash said, dang, I like Luka. It's me, nobody says Simmons can actually shoot jump shots. He just doesn't want to, I think he means. I hear that. Someone said I got Luka on my fantasy team. Uh-oh. That's going to be dangerous. You're going to need him to go off, but the Sixers to get a dub. Obi-Wan Kenobi said it's just Luka. Sixers have to guard. I agree. I mean, he's going to get his 25, 30 points. We just got to hold him to around there, I guess. Anadile said Nathan in the first quarter. We are talking about Joel will score 13 in the first quarter. Yeah, right? He ain't scoring 13 in a whole game. Come on now. Joel Embiid is that dog. We got to start putting some respect on our guy. You know what I'm saying? We can't be not putting respect on Joel Embiid like that. We can't be not putting respect on Joel Embiid like that. Come on, my guy. Let's go, though. So we got these score predictions. Let's do something a little different. I want to know what Joel Embiid's stat line's going to be. Go ahead. Let me know. We got about 2 or 3 minutes until the game starts. 2 or 3 minutes until tip-off. If you haven't smashed the like button, smash the like button. What's going on, Ryan Rowe? But let me know what Joel Embiid's stat line is going to be. Let me know. Let me know. Jonah Lynn, what's going on with you, my guy? Zach King said everyone on Sixers are scared of Luka. He might put some ice in his veins. Hey, can't let that happen. Bradley, you still don't see me? I'm back, bro. I'm back. Obi-Wan Kenobi said 30 plus, 15 rebounds, and 5 assists. I like it. Let me know. We trying to go. I want to know what y'all think his stat line going to be. Adam comes in with the 29, 11, and 3. Philly Trez with the 33, 12, and 5. William said, it ain't only going to be Luka. The Sixers always find a way to allow some random dude to start dropping buckets. I ain't mad at the game. I hear you. Jonathan said, I respect Boban, but he has absolutely no shot at guarding Embiid. I agree. Anadile says 33 points, 12 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 blocks. Hey, for a guy who likes the Heat, you sure know what Joel Embiid about to do. The Big Head says 27 points, 23 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks, and 3 fouls. My man went all in with it. I love it. Ethan says Joel, 39 points, 13 rebounds, 10 assists, 4 blocks. All for all on the 3 free throws. Tolstoy said, I'm a Mavs fan, but won't be upset if they lose to the Sixers. Hey, when this thing goes live, if we get some Mavs fans in here, shout out to you guys. I ain't mad at the game. One of my boys is going to come through who's a Mavs fan. He said he's going to come in the middle of the game, so we're going to see. Taylor said 36 points, 13 rebounds, 6 assists. I love it. Duran, 35, 15, and 3. I'm with it. R said 500 euro on the 76ers first quarter. So if the Sixers win the first quarter, you get 500 euro. Shout out to you, R. Vic 3 said 27.7 rebounds, 2 assists. It's not the 30 piece, but I'll take that still in a win. I'll take that in a win. Shout out to my guy Vic 3, channel member, and also Anadile B. He's an Eagle fan. Gotta love him. He's a Heat fan. But shout out to the channel members. Listen, y'all the only 2 channel members in here right now. It's going to be an Eagle channel member competition. But listen, Anadile B, stay tuned. I'm going to be dropping tomorrow a Eagles members only video. It's going to be a contest that you guys got to do for a chance to win a cash prize. I kind of dropped it in, you know what I mean? Like I said, that one, we're going to do contests for everybody, all the subscribers soon, but the first one's going to go to the channel members. It's going to be something to do with a mock draft. Let me just give y'all the hint since y'all in here now. Anadile said, Luca tragic or Luca magic tonight? I'll take tragic tonight. The big head says, I'm at 13 rebounds. Yeah, I'm about to say, my man said 23 rebounds. Jonah Lynn said, I have faith in Ben tonight guarding Luca. I'm with it. We need that. We need that. We need that defense on Luca. It's me. Nobody said Luca's going to get a triple dub, and so is Embiid. I love both of them, but Philly's still going to get the dub. I'm with it. Listen, sometimes I get mad when the player goes off on the Sixers, but at the end of the day, as long as we come out with the dub, I'm cool. Hold on 1 second. This is the last time I'm going to go off screen. I got to fix one more thing. That's it. A lot of technical difficulties, I guess. Sports fan said, yo, Mike, I may get and be a member soon. Hey, it's good. It's all love. You know what I mean? Like I said, I did 2 jersey giveaways to people who weren't members. So I do stuff for everybody. But listen, members that are in here, I've been slacking on I want to start doing 1 video every 2 weeks for just the members. Stuff that I don't really say on camera about the Eagles, good and bad. And I also want to start doing little things for you guys because some of y'all been members for months and I did a couple things early, but I've been slacking. So we're going to start with a cash prize contest. And it's not going to be drawing out the hat. It's going to be your ability to draft. So what I'm going to do is probably ask you guys to send me screenshots of a mock draft from a certain website so it's all the same. And whoever gets the best one via voting, we're going to see. But someone's going to win some money. But we about to start talking about the Sixers. We are live on TNT. Against the Dallas Mavericks, a team who's only 500, but they do got a star in Luca. Yaz from the town said, did it start yet? The game is about to start right now. Here comes tip-off. The Sixers are in their red jerseys, and the Mavs are in their whites. Ben Simmons selected to his 3rd consecutive All-Star game as a reserve, and I lied. The Mavs are in their blue jersey. I said white. Royal King said Embiid, 40 points, 10 rebounds, 8 assists. Uh-oh, they're showing a step back from Luca. Man, Luca got ice in his veins. I ain't mad at the game. Cole and Eli said Sixer game is on tip-off. You already know. Sixers fan 10, what's going on with you, my guy? It's me. Nobody said he just disappeared. You already know. It's cool, but we back. Annabelle said no baseball. Here and there, maybe. Maybe. My guy Anadile B said, I'm going to call you AB, my guy. He said, need Embiid first basket. Here we go. Tip-off at the Wells Fargo Center. Here we go. Ball up, and Embiid gets it over the big-bodied Boban. Pause. Here we go. Ben Simmons bringing the ball down. He's looking. He's going to kick it to Danny Green, who kicks it to Tobias Harris. Harris gives it to Embiid in the post. Embiid pulls up mid-range, and that is no good. Rebounded by Boban. And here comes Luca. Luca got the ball. He's going to kick it over. Back to Luca. Boban got it. Green. Trying to work off the Boban pick. Looking and going against Curry. Is that Richardson, actually? That's 0. That's Josh Richardson. So the starting lineup for the Mavs is who? Boban, Kleber, Richardson, Luca, and who's the other dude? I got to see who that other dude is. 10. Oh, Denny Fitzsmith. Embiid at the top of the key for 3. Bang! Joel Embiid for 3 to start the game off. So he does get the first basket for the Sixers. And here comes Luca. Luca's going to give it and get it right back. Doncic shoots from the elbow. Wants to call but doesn't get it. And the Sixers get the rebound. Here comes Tobias bringing the ball up. 3-0 lead for the Sixers. He's crossing. Kicking to a wide open Danny Green. Bang! Danny Green for 3. And it's a 6-0 lead for the Sixers. And Luca's walking it up. trying to use the Boban screen, kicks it over to Kleber. Kleber looking, gives it to J. Rich. J. Rich with the headband kicks it over to Boban. Boban just gives it to Luka. It's Luka or bust right now. Luka's looking. Double team comes. He's going to kick it to Boban. Bad pass. Out of bounds. But last touch by Joel Embiid and the Sixers. So it will be Mavs ball. Eagle has landed, said Green with the 3. That's big facts. Williams said Seth locking all windows and doors. Facts. Denny Smith with the air ball. So it's going to be a shot clock violation. DFS. I'm going to call him DFS. Dennis Finney Smith Jr. I don't know how to say Denny Finney Smith. So we're just going to call him DFS. Embiid in the post working on Boban. Embiid putting him in the post. Hook shot. No, he's going to kick it out to Tobias. Tobias kicks it back to Embiid. Embiid kicks it over to Curry. Curry driving, mid-range pull up, and that is no good. Rebounded by Jay Rich and the Mavs. 6-0 lead, 9 minutes and 49 seconds left. Josh Richardson bringing it up. He's going to pull from mid-range, and that is good for Josh Richardson. So be it, the ex-Sixer to get the first points for the Mavs. Here comes Ben Simmons pushing the rock, going coast to coast, kicking it out to Curry. Curry hesitates, kicks it back to Ben, and Ben slams it with an emphatic dunk. Let's go. 8-2. Loving it. Loving the ball movement. Luka trying to put the crossover on Ben. He's trying to get it to Boban. Boban don't want nothing to do with Embiid. Gives it right back to Luka. Luka driving on Embiid. And Embiid almost blocks it. Misses, but Boban getting the tip. Boban just bullying it down low. Able to get the bucket after 2 or 3 misses. Here comes Ben. Not letting no time go off the clock. Pulls up a hook shot that is no good. Rebounded by Boban. Boban grabs rebounds without even jumping, bro. Luka driving. Trying to kick it to Boban, and it's a bad pass. Stolen by Seth Curry. Curry to Ben. Ben on a transition. Stripped by Kleber. Out of bounds. Will stay Sixers ball. What? Come on. Kleber's on you? I need you to go up. They're going to kick it over to Embiid. Embiid's just going to pull a mid-range jumper, and that is no good. Luka with the rebound, and he's going to slowly jog it up. No speed in Luka right now. Luka at the elbow. He's going to pull a little hook shot in the paint, and that is off, but they call a foul, and Luka will head to the line to shoot the first free throws for either team. Sports Fan says Josh Richardson and Seth Curry may go off because they're both facing their former teams. I agree. Sometimes you got to do that. Eagle Victory said, let's go. T-Gang in the building. What's going on with you, my guy? Ryan Rose says Ben Simmons with the slam dunk. I'm with it. First free throw up for Luka, and that is no good. No, that is good. Did he make it? No, missed it. Second one up, and that is good. So he gets 1 to go. Sports Fan said, Mike, Josh Richardson and Seth Curry may go off because they're facing their... They are. That happens sometimes in the NBA and in the NFL. Here we go. Danny Green's going to kick it over to Tobias. Tobias working on DFS, and there's an off-ball foul. Tobias pulls a for fun 3, and it's off anyways. It was for fun anyways. They're talking about Tobias Harris being snubbed. He had a big fourth quarter against the Toronto Raptors. I liked it. Here we go. Inbounds the ball. Tobias working on DFS. Going to go around the pick. He's going to drive, kick it to Embiid. Embiid pulls a little mid-range jumper, and that is no good for Embiid. So Embiid 0 for 2 after making his first 3. Luka driving. Boban falls. Boban, when big guy falls down, big guy take long time to get back up. Ben Simmons trying to get past the pick. Luka's going to kick it out to DFS. DFS, 4 seconds on the shot clock. He's going to have to kick it to Boban. Boban flips it up, and that is no good. Rebounded by the Sixers. And the Sixers are on a little fast break. Tobias Harris is going to keep it going. Spin. Attack. Off his knee. Luka gets a great defensive play, and it's going to be Mavs ball. Ooh. Boban kind of rolled his ankle. That size 80, that size 26. Here goes Josh Richardson. Kicks it over to Kleber. Kleber. Get back to Richardson. Richardson driving on Tobias. Richardson goes up, and he's going to be fouled. No, that's an offensive foul on Josh Richardson, Sixers basketball. T-Gang said, what's up, my guy? We got to get the W tonight. He's sudden big time. Exactly, I'm with it. Here we go, Tobias. Gonna kick it over to Danny Green. He kicks it to Embiid. Embiid at his favorite spot on the elbow, and that is no good. So Embiid has 3 jump shots, 3 little mid-range jumpers that he missed all 3 of them. He's kind of having an off night after making a 3. Luka's gonna pull mid-range, and that is no good. So back-to-back misses for both teams, and now we got Ben Simmons on the run. Ben Simmons going coast to coast, stops, lays it up, Boban blocks it, and the Mavs regain possession, and here comes DFS. Gonna kick it over to Josh Richardson. Jay Rich kicks it over to Boban. Back to Jay Rich. He's going to just kick it back out to Luka. Luka gives it to Boban. Boban tries to shoot over Embiid, and that does not fall. I gotta sneeze. I don't know why I gotta sneeze. Shout out to you guys. Appreciate you. Seth, step back, kicks it to Embiid wide open. Back to Seth Curry for 3. Bang! Seth Curry for 3. Let's go. And it's 11-5 lead. We have Curry with a 3. Danny Green with a 3. Joel Embiid with a 3. The 3 balls, what's getting the Sixers this lead? We have 9 points from threes. Only 1 shot was made. That wasn't a 3. T-Gang said, let's go. Victory said, let's go. T-Gang with the strong emoji. I'm reading previous ones. Ariel says, hi, let's go Mavs. So we got some Mavs fire in here. Hey, y'all gonna need it to try to beat this Sixers team, because the Sixers do not lose at home. We are tough at home. Victory says, smash that like button. Yes, if you haven't smashed the like button, it's easy, it's free, it don't cost a thing. Even if you are a Mavs fan, while the game's going on, I keep it 100% funky fresh. I commentate both teams evenly when it's going, but I gotta rock with the Sixers. Come on now. R said, I smell 500 euros incoming. I'm with it. Ethan says Seth Curry is an E-dog. I'm with it. It's Me Nobody says 4-13. What is 4-13? The score? It's 5-11. T-Game. Shout out to you, my guy. It's Me Nobody. 4 of 13 shooting field goal percentage. Not good. Not good. Ethan said the offense is trash. I agree. Let's look at it a little bit. So let's go box score. Right now it's commercial break. So Tobias Harris got 0 points. So Danny Green got 3, Embiid got 3, Simmons got 2, and Curry got 3. But the thing about Embiid is he took 5 shots. 1 of 5. And as you said, the Sixers are 4 of 13 shooting 30%. But as much as we're shooting bad at 30%, the Mavs are 2 of 10 for 20%. So right now it's a defensive type of game. And when you get them games that go miss, 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 that's when I don't even get a chance to breathe. I'm like, he bricked it. No, now he bricked it. And a lot of people go transition basketball off a miss. So we about to see. Gio the GOAT said, yo, I don't know what you're trying to say there, my guy. Ethan E-Dog said it shouldn't be 11-5 right now. True, but as much as we're off, so are the Mavs. So let's just continue to apply pressure, and then let's turn our shot around a little bit. Sports Fan said our next 3 games are the Cavs, Pacers, and Jazz at home. Should win first 2, but I want to see how we do against the Jazz. Listen, shout out to the Utah Jazz, who have the best record in the NBA and also are shooting the best from the three-point line. They had a back-to-back game where they made 50-plus threes. No team in NBA history has ever done that. And that includes the 73-9 Warriors, the KD Warriors. No team's ever made as many threes in 2 back-to-back games as the Jazz did. But I'm ready. And the Sixers will be streamed on this channel. We will stream all 3 of those games. The Cavs, the Pacers, and most importantly, the Utah Jazz. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and come through and let's get it. How is Joel Embiid 1 of 5 right now, right? We jinxed them in the opening. Obi-Wan Kenobi says Sixers did not have Joel Embiid when we would have won against the Jazz. True. R said D Mitchell. I'm with it. Ethan said I don't miss Jay Rich. Facts. The big head says we need to find a hot hand. I agree. Here we go. Richardson got the ball on the wing. He's going to kick it over to... who's that? Hardaway for 3, and that is no good. Rebounded by the Sixers. Brunson. Curry got the ball. Trying to go off the Embiid screen. Going to kick it over to Embiid. Embiid being guarded by DFS. He's on the elbow. Stripped. He's going to have to pull a fadeaway at the second. Ooh, and you know what he did. I hate to do it to my guy after this possession. Brunson's going to kick it over to Josh Richardson. Richardson thinking about pulling it, won't. Going to kick it over to, oh no, Richardson with the one-handed layup, and that is good. But we didn't forget about Joel Embiid's air ball. Here we go. Curry on the wing. Going to go off the Embiid screen. The Harris screen. Harris, one-on-one with Brunson. Brunson's too little as the point guard. Harris backing him up. He's going to pull up a little mid-range jump shot, and that is good for Tobias Harris. First points on the board for Toby. Here comes Brunson, going to kick it over to Richardson. Richardson pulls for 3, and that is no good. Rebounded by Hardaway Jr. DFS for 3, and that is good for the Mavs. So DFS bangs a 3, and it's a 3-point lead for the Sixers. Ben Simmons and the starting lineup is still in for the Sixers as the Mavs made their first rotation move. Ben posting up, kicks it out to Danny Green. Danny Green's going to pull for 3, and that is no good. Rebounded by the Mavs. Who is that? That's Willie Collenstein. Brunson driving, step back, pull up, and that is good for Jay Brunson. Jay Brunson's been playing well for the Mavs. Tobias Harris in the post, working on Hardaway. Hardaway Jr. getting post up. Tobias step back, pull up, and that is no good. Rebounded by the Mavs. This is just a horrible shooting performance right now for the Sixers. Hardaway off the screen. Going to kick it over to Brunson. Brunson for 3. And that is good in the corner. And the Mavs got their first lead of the game with 3 minutes and 46 seconds left. Jay Brunson. Ben Simmons driving, trying to kick it. It goes off the foot of Willie Collenstein, and it will be Sixers basketball. Look at Brunson just bullying Danny Green. What? Sports fan is talking to Ethan. Shout out to R, said Donovan Mitchell. That's facts. Let's get some energy in the chat. We got 37 likes. We got 52 people in here. If you haven't hit the like button, smash the like button. It just went to commercial break, but we need more energy in the chat. The Sixers need it, bro. We getting our butts kicked now. And it's still a close game. I'm not going to panic. But come on, man. We're shooting under 30%, I believe now. Obi-Wan Kenobi said we jinxed the Sixers. No, I hear you. Royal King said Mike Scott for Kyle Lowry. I mean, if that's all you wanted, I would do it in a heartbeat. I think you want a lot more, though. Ethan said I can't stand Danny Green. If he's going to be traded, make it for an actual starter. Hey, I mean, we'll see. Fibbox says, you know the Sixers are going to win because Mike is streaming. Shout out to you. We not trying to lose this record. Leonardo said, let's go. I need that. We need this energy. Listen, the Sixers came out really sloppy. Like I said, easy mid-range shots that we know Joel Embiid makes in his sleep. He's missing the elbow jumper, the mid-range side wing jumper, the paint shot. You know what I mean? The 3 ball is what kept us in the game, but this is a very ugly start. Very ugly start for the Sixers. Eric said it's going to be a high-scoring game down to the wire. I don't know about high-scoring. I mean, you would think at the 3-minute mark we should be both in our 20s if it was going to be high-scoring, but it might come down to the wire if we keep both playing sloppy possessions like this. Taylor said the fact that the Sixers are shooting 30% and only down by 1 or down by a little to the Mavs is not bad at all. Correct. Because you got to put in your mind that once we get out of this slump, we can really take the command and lead. But it's still, coming back home after being in Canada, playing in Toronto, you should be a little bit more on your game early, especially against a team who lacks defense. That's why this team was so happy to get Josh Richardson, because they had no defense on this team. So we need to exploit that. You got Willie Cauley-Stein and Boban trying to guard this man. Stop it. So I think Joel Embiid just got to stop shooting jump shots right now, get physical with these guys. And then as he gets some buckets down low, he can step back out. Listen, I'm always okay with Joel Embiid shooting jump shots when they're falling. When they're not, it's time to get down and do what you got to do. I got you, Duran. Remember, no timing people out for no reason. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Ryan Rose said the starters need to make some adjustments on the defense and the offense. I'm with it. I definitely agree. 61 people in here. If you haven't done it, hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button. We do live play-by-plays almost every Sixers game. As my guy Fitbox says, the Sixers are going to win no matter what's going on because Philly Mike is streaming. But here we go. Inbounds. They're going to give it to Embiid, who gives it back to Tobias. Tobias at the top of the key, kicks it over to Curry. They're going to feed Embiid in the post. He kicks it. The ball movement looking crisp. Danny Green pump fakes, has a wide open three, and that is no good. Rebounded by Embiid, who kicks it back out to a deep Curry three. Bang! A deep Curry three. I almost cursed on here. You know what we do. Seth Curry for three. And Josh Richardson got the ball on the wing. Going to kick it back to Brunson. Brunson at the top of the key, looking to use Hardaway's pick. Hardaway driving on Shake. He's going to throw up a little hook, a floater, and that is no good. Rebounded by the Sixers, and here comes Curry. After just banging a deep three, he's going to kick it over to Tobias. Shake for three now, and that is no good. Rebounded by the Mavs. They pushing the rock. Richardson on the wing, guarded by Seth. The two guys who were in the trade package. Back to Richardson. Ooh, Seth gets a finger on the ball and he goes back court, but since he touched it, it's okay. Josh Richardson's going to pull up for three off the screen, and that is good. But they're going to call an illegal screen? No, what are they calling? They're going to call They're going to call a foul on Curry trying to get through the screen, but he didn't even touch the shooter. So Josh Richardson did make the three, but it doesn't count because it was before the shot foul. Brunson going to come up, pump fake, pull up for mid-range, and that is no good for Jay Brunson. And here come the Sixers. Shake got the ball on the wing, working. Going to go off the MB pick. Ooh, stolen by DFS. DFS on the wing. He's going to pull for three, and that is no good. Rebounded by the Mavs. An ugly possession for both teams thus far. Here we go. They're going to reset it with Josh Richardson at the top of the key. Man, a lot of misses. Richardson off the pick. Pulls up from the free throw line. Makes the shot and the foul. Matisse Thybulle, who just gets in the game, fouls Josh Richardson from behind. And Josh Richardson, I believe, has the most points for the Mavs. Hey, shout out to everybody who said it, but they did say that Josh Richardson might just go off against the Sixers for trading him. And I still do believe it was a good trade, but let's look and see. Richardson with 6 points, leading the Mavs with his chance to get his 7th point right here. Billy said, I always say this, but these notifications, man. Yeah, shout out to you. The big head says, keep feeding Curry. I'm fine with that. I'm with it too. It's going to be a Curry versus Richardson game. I see it. Richardson at the line. 1 minute and 58 seconds left. Dallas leads by 1. Now leads by 2. Joel Embiid, Tobias Harris, Ben Simmons, and Curry all on the bench. There's only one starter in the game, and that is... No, there's no starters in the game. Shake. Off the screen. Going to kick it to Matisse for 3. That is no good. Rebounded by the Mavs. We got the full bench in. And here comes Josh Richardson driving, missing the layup, and it's going to be rebounded by the Sixers. Shake Milton thinking about pushing the rock. He gets it back. Shake for three, and that is in and out off the side of the rim, actually. And here comes Jay Brunson and the Mavs. He's going to push the rock. This is a pretty fast-paced game. Kleber for three. No good. Rebounded by Shake. There's no slowing it down. It's been fast-paced after fast-paced. Matisse in the corner. He's going to reset it. Now the Sixers are slowing it down. Giving it to Korkmaz. Korkmaz driving with a hard shoulder. He gets fouled by Brunson. And Korkmaz will head to the line for the Sixers with a chance to tie the game up. Rob350 said, y'all hit that like button. Shout out to my guy Rob350 in the building. Giordano says, hello. What's going on, Giordano? Eagles has land is still in the building. Appreciate you, my guy. The Big Head says, if we start going cold, Doc needs to run Ben with the second unit. I like that. I do like when they take the starters out, but keep a guy like Ben Simmons in who can facilitate and get these second unit members some more shooting. Some open shots. Rebounded by Dwight off the miss, and he's going to get the bucket and foul. So Furkan Korkmaz misses the last free throw, and Dwight Howard shows his physicality, grabs the rebound off the free throw, and gets the and one. And one for Dwight. Dion said, I bet that if we lose this game, trades will happen in the next couple of days. Hey, I know the Kyle Lowry trade is getting close. They're talking about things are getting done. Who do you think we're going to give up in that trade? Dwight Howard at the free throw line. Shot up, and that is good for Dwight Howard. 2-point lead with 1 minute and 2 seconds left for the first quarter. And here comes Luka, who did sit out for a little brief minute, and he's back in the game. Matisse Thybulle's locking him up, though. Hardaway off the screen, pulls up from the free throw line, and that is good. Tim Hardaway Jr. with an easy pull up, and it's a tie game with 44 seconds left. Dwight crossing over at the top of the key. Whoa, what am I just watched? Shake, makes Brunson fall. Kicks it over to Dwight. Dwight goes up and one. Dwight Howard with back-to-back and one plays. Let's go. We're getting good minutes for Dwight Howard thus far in the first quarter. 5 points and a chance to get 6. Great feed by Shake Milton. Love it. Love it. He was fouled by Powell. Dwight Powell. And he makes the free throws. So, Dwight Howard with 6 points in the first quarter. Loving it. Rob350 said, we'd probably lose Maxey in the trade in a pick. I'm thinking the same thing. Dion says, Mike, Scott, Furkan, Danny Green, and some picks. That could be 2. Luka pulls up from mid-range, and another foul by Matisse Thybulle. So, Matisse Thybulle gets in the game a couple minutes ago, and he fouls 2 shooters. He's playing a little bit too aggressive. He fouls Luka on a 3 and Josh Richardson on a 2. Luka at the free throw line with 26.5 seconds left. First shot up, and it is good. Stacy said, and Cowboys. Well, he said, hey, I'm a Mavs fan and a Cowboys fan. Well, shout out to you for being a Mavs fan. I don't dislike the Mavs as much as I dislike the Cowboys. But let's be honest, you guys are playing a good game thus far. Shout out to you. If you're new to the channel, I'm not going to ask you to subscribe because this is a Philly channel. But at least hit the like button, bruh. The Big Head says, I swear the NBA needs to change that rule. If you're on an offensive player and they jump into a defender, that should be on you. That's common sense. Come on, refs. Yeah, that's a call that just everybody exploits that call. Here we go. 23, 22, 24 seconds left. Game clock, the shot clock differential is about 2 seconds. So Shake is going to hold for the last shot, pretty much. Shake crossing over through the legs. 7 seconds on the shot clock. He's going to make his move. Kicks it over to Furkan. Furkan in the corner. Kicks it back to Shake. Shake only got 1 second. He's going to be blocked. He's going to be blocked by Tim Hardaway Jr. And that's a shot clock violation. So the Mavs will get the ball with 2.5 seconds left. Let me take a sip of water. I don't know what's wrong with me. That was a bad pass by Furkan, though. Like, you can't put him in a position to get the ball with 1 second left. 2.5 seconds. Brunson pulls for 3, and that is no good. And are they calling a foul? They're going to call foul on... Ooh, Shake Milton with the half-court shot goes in almost. It does go in, but he didn't get it off in time. Shout out to everybody in the chat. First quarter in the books, 23-22, a close game. Embiid is struggling. Joker 9, what's going on with you? I forgot I missed your comment when you said, Dwight, let's go. Jamal Cook said, yo, Money Mike, what's good, Brody? Shout out to my guy, Jamal Cook. Carter said, why do you watch a NFL team that is so bad? Don't know what you're talking about. Duran says, Embiid is the guy that will take us to the W. We need him to turn his game around a little bit, though. Dion says, my most hated basketball team is the Celtics. Big facts. That's why if you follow me on Twitter, if you follow your boy on Twitter, I said today, man, it feels good knowing that the Celtics are 2 games under 500. Let me fix the score. It's me, nobody says, I have committed a crime and a sin. I forgot to hit the like button. Shout out to you, my guy. Appreciate you. The Big Head says, awful time management. A pass with 2 seconds on the clock. Really? Exactly. Furkan putting him in a bad situation. Stacy said, Doc Rivers doing a great job in Philly. I agree. Shout out to you, Stacy. The Big Head says, no, Shake made the shot, but it didn't count. Facts. Ethan said, Dwight Howard must be watching DJ Eastwood's videos when he rants about him. Love it. Stacy says so many fouls early in the game. Yeah, that can change how teams play. So I like when refs let them play. I don't like the ticky-tacky stuff. If it's a foul, you got to call it, though. Sixers fan 10 says they need to make a rule about the trash Trey does. Trey Young? You don't like that, right? Carter, why do you question his fandom and passion for the Eagles? Facts. Like, let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Stacey said top 3 centers in the league is Embiid, Jokic, and Gobert. Interesting. I thought you were going to say maybe like, again, Karl Anthony Towns. You really can't compare him because he hasn't played much this year, but he's pretty good. Cap NF says the fouls and the missed Joel jumpers keeping Dallas close. Facts. Like, everybody's going to have an off game, but Joel Embiid is coming off an off game. The dude played pretty poorly against the Raptors. Was able to get some points late. But Joel Embiid didn't play that good. He shot like 4 of 13 or something like that. So I was thinking Joel Embiid was going to come out and dominate, and I believe he can if he still wants to. He's just settling for too many jump shots, and I'm cool with the jump shots when they're going in. But he needs to get some easy buckets. Anna Dial says Thibault on that bull. Exactly. I hear you. Williams said I saw a Celtics fan say being a fan of the Celtics is nothing but pain. I thought, man, 17 championships is the worst. Well, you got to understand, if he's a young Celtics fan, then he ain't get to see them. Sixers fan 10 said Trey Young, yeah, he does a lot of wild stuff. I agree. Ryan Rose said Tyrese Maxey, Mike Scott, Denny Green, Terrence Ferguson, and 2 for Kyle Lowry. Woo. Here we go. Game on. Luka Doncic is going to kick it over to Brunson. Brunson at the top of the key, driving, stripped off his knee. Sixers basketball. I love it. Great defense. Mike Scott to inbounds. Ben Simmons is back in the game. It's Simmons. Wow. I'm tired. Shake driving, laying it up over the bigger Kleber, and that is good. Shake Milton attacking. You got Luka, Brunson, Trey Burke, Powell, and Kleber. And it's stolen by the Sixers, and they're going to call a foul on the Mavs. Dion said, I think we need some rest, man. He's playing slow. That definitely could be. Stacey said, are you sold on Kyle Lowry trade to Philly? I believe that's really in the works. I believe they're trying to get that done. I don't know what we got to give up, though, and how it's going to all turn out. Here we go. Shake, driving, kicking to Ben. Ben going up strong. Misses the little hook shot. Out of bounds. Sixers ball. Last touch by Dwight Powell. Sixers will have to inbounds it with 14 left on the clock. Tommy said, Lowry, not worth all that. Well, again, I don't know what we're actually giving him up. I don't even know what was reported. Mike Scott got the ball. Going to kick it over to Shake. Shake working off the Dwight pick. Kicks it to Scott for three. And that is no good. Rebounded by the Mavs. Here comes Brunson. Brunson going to pull it back and reset the offense. Working against Ben. They kick it to Luka. Luka guarded by Mike Scott. He kicks it out. It's a bad pass. It's going to be saved by the Mavs. No, they call backcourt violation on the Mavs. Sixers basketball. 25-22 game. 3-point lead with 10 minutes and 51 seconds left of the second quarter. Let's go. This is where we got to pull away. This is where we got to pull away. Listen, if you haven't hit the like button, smash the like button. I greatly appreciate it. It goes a long way for Sixer fans and Maverick fans and NBA fans. Here we go. Shake driving against Dwight. Kicks it out. Ben Simmons goes up with a finesse layup, and he gets the bucket. What happened? Is there an off-ball foul? So Simmons gets the bucket, but did they call foul? I got my TV turned too low. What was the foul? Brunson. I mean, that's not Brunson. That's Ty Lue. Ty Lue. I said Trey Burke. I said Ty Lue. Trey Burke gets blocked by the Sixers. Oh, my goodness. I'm tired today. Ben Simmons driving all the way, and this time he dunks it on Kleber. He says you can't call foul if I just dunk it. Let's go. Ben Simmons with the grown man strength. Just bodying him. Luka, though, going to come up, kick it to Dwight. Dwight wanted to go up with a dunk, too. Lost the ball out of bounds. Sixers basketball. Let's look at this replay. Oh, my. Dwight Howard had a nice block down the other end of the court. Eagle Atlanta said, nice D by Dwight Howard. Facts. I didn't see that on the Ben Simmons make. Dwight with the rebound after Shake misses it, and he gets the bucket. Dwight Howard with 8 points in the game, showing why he could still be a physical asset. On the defensive side, let's look at Dwight Howard's game so far. 8 points, a block, a couple key rebounds, having a great first half in the absence, and the rest in Joel Embiid. Saints Nation said, what up, bro? What's going on with you, my guy? Damian said Sixers should not do that trade. Too much. We need defense to go against the Nets. But what do you think we all got to give up then, Damian? Duran said, oh, geez, Korean? Hey, shout out to the person in Korean or China. I'm not sure. Rob350 said, we need a bucket. The big head says, Doc, please put Ben on Luka. Don't let him go off on someone like Scott, Danny, or Curry. I agree. William said, no foul. Shake stepped out. Shout out to you, my guy. Saints Nation said, since when did Dwight play for Philly? The whole season. We got him right before the season started. Shout out to my guy, Eagles Flyers. Brian Fuller said, what up, Philly Mike? What's going on with you? Listen, channel member in the building. Eagles Flyer. I want to let you know. Listen, pay it. Right now, it looks like you're the only channel member in here. There were a couple in here earlier. But if you are a channel member, be on the lookout for a video tomorrow to enter a contest. It's a football-related video, but it's a contest that you can enter. So stay tuned for that, Brian. Cap and F said, Dwight playing great right now. Yes, I love it. But yeah, Dwight Howard with the block on the one end. And then Ben Simmons, after having a step out, or I forgot what went on, he just straight bodied Maxi Kleber and went up strong. Captain F said he's really playing like a 7-footer, a strong 7-footer. Ethan said Dwight Howard is hotter than habanero pepper. Zach said, where's my mod at? I'm going to give you the mod, but listen, don't do nothing crazy. No, don't be timing people out and stuff like that. If you do that, lose it quickly. Brian Fuller said, I got you. Yeah. I just want to let you know. Be aware. Channel members, be aware. We're going to have a contest. It's a cash prize contest, and it has to do with the Eagles. So it's a Eagles contest that someone's going to get a cash prize. And we will be doing this for the regular public as well, but we got to do it with the channel members first because I've been slacking on channel member content. Saints Nation said, I'm a Pelicans and a Saints fan. That is why. Shout out to you. Zion balling out. What do you have, 32 points the other night? Duran says, is there a young player in Sixers? The King, what's going on with you, the King, in the building? Tommy said, all y'all need is a scorer off the bench and y'all good. I agree. But to get a scorer off the bench, I mean, who's out there? Who's out there? Rob 350 said, can we get Lowry and Powell in a trade? Norman Powell is a perfect guy. He wouldn't cost as much as Lowry, and that is Rob 350 and Tommy Wynn. Y'all just work together. As he said, we need a scorer off the bench. You said Norman Powell, and he's not going to cost as much as Lowry, and he's a scorer off the bench. Here we go. Luka driving, gets the foul and the bucket. Luka Doncic on an and one play with a chance to get 3. 24-29. With a chance to go to the line and get to 25. Obi-Wan Kenobi said Joel Embiid better step up. Other than that, let's go. Asylum, what's going on with you? At work, I hear you. Brian Fuller said fly Eagles fly. That's all day, every day, my guy. Here we go. Luka at the free throw line. He's going to pull the first one up, and it is good. 4-point game, and here comes Ben Simmons. Bringing the ball up, still got all the backups in but Ben Simmons. Shake going to give it over to Dwight. Dwight looking to find a guard. He's going to kick it over to Shake. Shake driving, throwing up a little floater, misses, gets his own rebound, misses. Dwight gets the rebound, it goes out of bounds, and he saves it. Mavs ball, though, and here comes Luka, sprinting up the court, driving it himself, and it's going to be kicked to Brunson, and Brunson's shot goes in and out. Rebounded by the Sixers. Bench points is 7-11. The Sixers got 11 bench points, mainly by Dwight. Ooh, Ben Simmons goes up with the emphatic dunk. The Mavs are looking at the referees like, where's the offensive foul? He said, get off me. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's go. Luka, though, going off the screen. Crossing over is going to reset the offense. Luka working on Furkan Korkmaz. Luka spin move, kicks it out to Burke. Burke for 3, misses, rebounded by the Sixers. And here they come, running in transition. Ben Simmons going to work on the wing against Brunson. Posting a little Brunson up. He says he's too little. The double team comes, kicks it to Furkan. Furkan for 3, no good, rebounded by Luka. Luka pushing the rock now too. Again, fast-paced game. Luka's going to kick it out to Brunson, but it gets slapped out by the Sixers, and it will be Mavs ball. This is a very fast-paced game. Saints Nation said Luka and 1. Yes, sir. Tommy said how Maxey been this season? He started out very hot, but he kind of lost his minutes. He doesn't get much run. Jerome Garner said championship all day. You already know. Here we go. Luka's going to kick it over to Willie Collenstein. Collenstein kicks it over to Hardaway. Hardaway with the mid-range pull-up, and that is good. Tim Hardaway has been pretty solid for the Mavs off the bench. He has a couple buckets, crucial buckets in this game. Shake Milton, they're going to give it to Furkan. Furkan off the screen, kicks it out to Shake. Shake to Tobias. Tobias for 3, no good. Rebounded by Dwight, and he loses it. It's going to be Mavs ball, and here they go. Trying to push the rock again. DFS kicks it to Brunson. Brunson driving in the paint. Turn around. Tries to draw the contact, and Shake blocks it, but they do call the foul. They call the foul on Shake Milton, so Brunson will head to the line for 2. Wow. Duran said, Mike, I don't know how to use mods, so yeah, no crazy thing for me. Shout out to you, my guy. Obi-Wan Kenobi said, Mike Scott is not doing anything anymore. He needs to go. Hey, I mean, yeah. You know, if he's not knocking down threes, there's no reason for him to be on the team if he's not knocking down threes. That's all he's there for. Saints Nation said, come on, Dwight, I'm with it. Cap NF said, Dallas flopping like crazy. Yes. Shout out to my guy RB Philly Take, who always calls Kyle Lowry Flopper McFlopper or something like that. And he's like, man, I don't know. I might have to be cheering for this guy. Brunson shot up, and it is good for his first free throw attempt. Ethan said, defense on both teams is hotter than a jalapeno pepper. Cap NF said, flop, and you already know. Yeah, I know what you meant. Brunson's stepping up. Says last 5 games he's averaging 17 points, shooting 54% and 44% from 3. So Jay Brunson has been stepping up. 2-point game with 7 minutes and 33 seconds left for the second quarter. A lot closer than I thought coming home to Wells Fargo. Embiid's back in the game, and he's going to pull a 3, and that is no good. Again, Joel Embiid is struggling. From the 3, from the mid-range, why ain't he attacking the paint? That's how you get back in the groove. Luka driving, pull up, no good. Rebounding by the Sixers, and here comes Seth Curry. I am okay with Joel Embiid shooting, just not when he's off. Tobias posting up. Brunson too little. Big man Bias is going to use his strength, get around him, and get the bucket. Shout out to Jay Brunson, who's been playing better for the Mavs. Maverick fans, you got a good one in Jay Brunson, but he's too little to be guarding Tobias. Here comes Luka, though. Luka with a step back 3, and he misses it. Rebounded by Furkan. The Sixers are on a fast break. Furkan's going to pull a fast break 3, and that is no good. Rebounded by the Mavs. Luka got the ball, and he's trying to push it. He's going to slow it down, though. Luka's going to reset, kick it over to THJ. Tim Hardaway Jr. for 3, and that is good. Tim Hardaway Jr. for 3, and it is still a 1-point game. Hardaway has 7 points off a 3 of 5 shooting off the bench. Tobias working against Luka, putting him in the grown man post. Tobias using the shoulder, goes up. Oh, Luka with the block. Luka Doncic, a guy who they say cannot play defense, definitely got up and played some defense in that possession. Philly D, what's going on with you, my guy? Philly Trez says this game is hard to watch. They've both been bad on offense. Bro, I agree. Like, can I get a break? Embiid working against Boban. He's going to pull another jumper, and this time it falls. My guy looks tired. Embiid makes a jump shot, though. Luka trying to get it inside to Boban. Ooh, Embiid with the steal. So now let's see what Embiid got. He just made a bucket. He just got a steal. Let's see what happens. Furkan looking, kicking to Embiid. Embiid will pull a 3, and that is in and out. Embiid gets it again. Kicks it to Furkan for 3. And bang! Furkan Korkmaz for 3. Let's go. Asylum said, yo, we here. You already know my guy. Bradley said, shoot to get hot. Shoot to stay hot. I ain't mad at the game, I guess. Brian Fuller said, these guys are like cowgirls. They stink. Hey, I hear you. Joel Embiid in the chat said, I'm a straight brick right now. Jerome Garner said, I have to go get me some Bud Light. Well, go ahead. While you out getting Bud Light, I'll keep you involved in the game. Wilfredo said, Luka's been quiet, Mike. Luka's been real quiet. He been real quiet. Cowboys fan only says, Mavs gang, we in here. Here, I knew you were coming, my guy. I was prepared for it. Brian says, smash the like button. Facts. Listen, if you haven't smashed the like button, hit the button. It's easy. It's free. It don't cost a thing. And even Mav fans, if you are a Dallas Maverick fan and you're watching me, you should smash the like button because I'm keeping it a buck. When you do good, I give you your props. When we do good, of course I gotta give us my props. Obi-Wan Kenobi said, Joel Embiid, what's going on? I hear you. Captain F said, Joel is really struggling. He has 5 points, Mike. Man, I know. I feel like I'm allergic to Joel Embiid not scoring because I don't know why. I keep feeling like I gotta sneeze. And it doesn't happen often on the stream. But Joel Embiid also don't go ghost on the most of the time either. Rob350 said Embiid needs to be in the paint. Facts. But I'm always a person that says let him shoot as well. But I'm also a person that says when he's hot, let him rock. When he's not, you got to get him in the paint. You got to get him some easy buckets. Lawrence Talley, what's going on? Channel member in the building. What's up, Mike? These guys must come to play. Facts. Hey, Lawrence Talley, pay attention to a video I'm going to drop tomorrow. I'm going to drop a channel members only video, and it's going to be a contest that you can enter to win a cash prize. So, Lawrence Talley, make sure you be aware of the video I'm going to drop tomorrow. Cash prize, my guy. Captain F said, Joel, try hard. Joel Embiid said, that tall dude knows is... Joel Embiid killing me. PTV, what's going on? Let's get this dub. Philly, you already know. Papa Sora in the chat says, man, that's 2 open threes Embiid missed. Facts. Cowboys fans only said JoJo the guy, though. Real chalk? Rock chalk? Hey, Cowboys fans only. Joel Embiid's that guy, and he's definitely top 3 in the league when it comes to MVP status. I know the last game he played against Toronto wasn't so good, and this game hasn't been that great anyways as well. I will say this, though. You keep playing these below averages games, and it takes you out of it doesn't take you out off of one game, but it slowly starts to diminish what you've been doing. My guy Joel Embiid was averaging 30 plus points a game and 11 rebounds, but thus far you've been able to slow him down. Cowboys family said, nah, I wouldn't do my guy like that. Shout out to my guy, Cowboys fan only. Here goes Luka driving, turn around, fade away. Gives it to Boban instead, and Boban puts it up over Joel Embiid and the foul. Boban is showing why he can't play many minutes, but this dude is huge. Laying it up on Joel Embiid without even jumping. Embiid went to Kansas, rock, chalk, Jayhawk. There you go. That's true. That's true. Shot up for Boban, and it is good. So it is now a 3-point game, 5 minutes and 9 seconds left in the second quarter, and here come the Sixers. The Mavericks are playing a full court press, kind of just showing that they got the intensity. DFS is playing against Ben. Starters in for the Sixers. Embiid got it in the post, working against Boban. He's going to pull up, and that is good. I think he sees Boban's wingspan and just how big he is, and he's not willing to attack the paint. This is a big man who does Euro steps and stuff like that. Come on now. Boban gets it. He's going to kick it over to Josh Richardson. Richardson driving, pulling up from mid-range, and that is no good for Jay Rich. Here come the Sixers. 4 minutes and 29 seconds left, and Tobias Harris is going to go off the pick. Gives it to Ben. Ben's going to post up, loses the ball, regains it. Oh, spins off Luka, goes up, reverse layup, and that is good. And the foul. Ben Simmons on a reverse layup and gets the bucket and the foul. Let's go. Ben Simmons attacking, being aggressive, showing that, hey, my guy Embiid don't got it tonight. I got you, my guy. I got you, my guy. Jerome says, where is Curry? Hey, he was pretty good in the first quarter. He kind of disappeared. PTV said Curry not playing. No, Curry is here. Curry made 2 threes already in this game. He's actually on the court right now. We're about to see a 3 in the next second, I bet you. Ben Simmons shoots it, and it is good for his free throw attempt. Curry is on the court. He's actually playing Josh Richardson. Here we go. DFS is going to give it over to J. Rich. Stolen by Curry. Told you. And here comes Tobias, and they're going to foul Tobias. Shout out to everybody who was calling for Curry. He just gets the steal. Let's go. Gotta love it. Philly Trust says he practiced against Boban. No excuse, Mike. I agree. I'm kind of upset with it. Lawrence Talley said, I have to get you a case. Shout out to you, my guy, Lawrence. Ooh, Ben Simmons on the drive, finger roll, and it is good. 10-point lead for the Sixers after being only up by 3. They're on a 7-0 run. 11 points, 1 rebound, and 2 assists for Ben. Here comes J. Rich using a little big man body. He's going to kick it back out to Luka. Luka on the wing being smothered by Ben Simmons. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Luka stuck. Kicks it over to Boban. Boban got to pull it up, and that is going to be blocked by Embiid. And here comes Ben Simmons and the Sixers on a fast break. Curry for 3. Bang! Seth Curry for 3. And you guys said you wanted Curry. You said, where's Curry? And I told you guys, Curry's there. I got to sneeze again. I just got done telling everybody who was asking about Curry. I said, don't worry, a 3 is coming. The dude gets a steal. Then he makes a 3. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Ian says, go Mavs. Shout out to you, Ian, but it's not going to happen today. Papa said Curry punched that out. You already know. Jordan said Ben is the man. PTV said let's go. Papa said 3. Baby, you already know. Cap NF said Sixers. Hey, it's funny though. It was funny because you guys were like, is Curry even playing? I'm like, yeah, he made 3s early in the game, and he's in the game. Watch, here comes the 3. Boom, Curry gets a steal. Boom, Curry makes a clutch corner 3. Ian says, where is my Mavs fans? There's some Mavs fans in there. Go ahead. You got to get them riled up. Listen, if people are talking about their teams, going back and forth, talking about the Sixers and the Mavs, no timing out. We ain't soft fans. If they say the Sixers stink, don't time them out for something little like that. Cap NF said, look at that defense from MVP Embiid and Simmons. They clamped Luka and that no-name big man. I love it. I love it. 48-35, 13-point lead, 15-3 run in the last 2 minutes and 33 seconds. The Sixers were struggling all game, but find a way to pull away before the half. Here we go. Still got more work to do. Luka driving, kicks it, loses it, but no, they call a foul. Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons both upset with the call. Ben Simmons wants Doc Rivers to challenge it. That is beautiful defense. Ben Simmons slaps it off of Luka's hand. And I think Doc Rivers is challenging it. Let's go. Oscar Lou said this is why Ben Simmons is the GOAT. Ethan said Seth Curry for 3. That's facts. The big head says I was going for 10 minutes and we now winning by 13. Peace, y'all. See you at halftime. Good luck. Only over here. Facts. Listen, for those who don't really be watching me, every time I don't stream it, I missed a couple games in a row and the Sixers were losing. I missed the Raptors game, the first one. We lost. I streamed the second one and we won. Right now, we are on a little streak. When Philly Mike streams, we get a dub. When I don't, we don't. So listen, we got 90 people in here. Whether you're a Sixers fan or a Mavs fan, no reason you can't smash the like button. It's free, it's easy, it don't cost a thing, and it goes a long way to bring in more Sixers fans, to bring in more Mavs fans so we could keep it rocking. Shout out to you guys. Let's go, let's go. It's definitely Sixers ball. It's definitely Sixers ball. It gotta be. Ethan says Seth Curry, Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons, and Dwight Howard. All E-Dogs. Love it. Asylum said bang, bang. Dion said, I like when Embiid steps up on them screens. Facts. Ethan says, don't blame yourself on those losses, Mike. You don't play for the team. I'll take it on the chin, though. Papa Sora said, I actually have the actual game on for once. Yeah, TNT. Shout out to you, Papa. Cap says, that better be our ball. So they did come back and say that it was no foul, but when they blew the whistle, the ball was loose. So instead of it being Philly's ball, it got to be a jump ball. But we do get our timeout back. So it's going to be Boban and Joel jumping like a brand new game at the middle. Jump, and there goes the Sixers. The ball never lies. Here comes Ben Simmons slowly walking it up. He's going to kick it over to Curry. Curry on the wing gives it to Embiid. Embiid working against Boban. He's going to go to the rack this time. He's going up like a grown man, and he's fouled. That's one thing. If he's going to go against Boban, he's going to get hit. Kind of got smacked in the face a little bit with them long mitts he has. But, hey, I love the aggressiveness. Yeah, got him in the face and everything. Here goes Joel at the line, though. Tristan says, go, Mavs. Hey, shout out to the Mavs fans in here. I ain't mad at the game. Smash the like button. Both Mavs and Sixers. First shot up for Embiid, and it is good. Asylum said red flag. Big facts. Papa said, yeah, boy. King G said, I left the stream for a second, but I'm back, bro. Hey, shout out to you, my guy, King G, back in the building. Here we go. Second free throw for Embiid. Try to put the lead up to 15 with 2 minutes and 59 seconds left of the second quarter. I love it. I love it. For 1.5 quarters, we were struggling with the Dallas Mavericks, but we found a way to pull away. Embiid got 8 points, 5 rebounds, but he's 3 of 10, shooting 30% from the floor. Second shot up, and it is going to be good for Embiid. So 9 points thus far in the first half. 15-point lead while Embiid is struggling. Here we go. Tim Hardaway Jr. got the ball, working on Danny Green. He's going to give it to Boban. Boban stripped by Ben. Out of bounds. Last touch by Boban. And it will be Sixers basketball. 2 minutes and 45 seconds left. Let's go. Asylum said, you good luck. You already know that, my guy. Ian said, if I'm Boban, I'm trying to... Oh, come on, my guy. Again, I was giving mad love and respect to the Mavs fans, but you can't ask to injure a guy. Embiid attacking again. This time he shoots the floater and it's too short. Rebounded by the Mavs. Come on, you can never wish injury on no team. I hate the Celtics, and I wouldn't ask for any other guys to get injured. Rebounded by Embiid. Stolen by Embiid, I mean. Ben Simmons pushing the rock coast to coast. Fouled by Tim Hardaway Jr. So Ben Simmons will shoot 2 free throws. Let's go. Cap said, yes, sir. MVP Embiid. Dion said, sometimes I leave the stream to focus on the game. Hey, I hear you, my guy. I hear you. I ain't mad at the game, though. I ain't mad at the game. Duran says, yeah, facts. That's facts. Papa said, love watching Simmons attack the paint. Exactly. And that was my biggest pushback on Ben Simmons early in the season. Not that I didn't think he was a good player. It was what happened to the aggressiveness. The fact that you got a little guy on you, go blow by him. You know what I mean? Eric R. in the building. What's going on? Shot up. Miss by Ben Simmons, so it's a miss both free throws, so it's still a 15-point lead. Here we go. Luka got the ball on the wing. Gonna give it to Cauley-Stein. Cauley-Stein gets stripped by Ben Simmons. Embiid on the break. He's gonna give it to Embiid, and Embiid slams it. Ben Simmons with the steal, leading to a fast break. Joel Embiid. Bang! And it's a 17-point lead with 1 minute and 51 seconds left. Luka working on Embiid and Ben Simmons is able to split the defense and get the bucket. But the Sixers come out pushing the rock. Ben Simmons is going to slow it down and regroup. 15-point game. Kicks it to Embiid. Embiid pulls for 3. Bang! Joel Embiid for 3. Let's go. Luka off the screen, step back, pulls up, and that is no good. Rebounded by the Mavs. Willie Collenstein grabs the rebound. Tim Hardaway Jr. Gonna pull up from 3. That is no good. Rebounded by Embiid. 1 minute and 6 seconds left of the game. Left of the half. Curry got it on the wing. Working on Hardaway Jr. Going to drive all the way to the hole, go up, and that is good. Seth Curry showing his driving and penetrating skill. Pause. Let's go. Shout out to my guy, Eagles Flyers. Brian Fuller, my guy, with the 5. I repeat, $5 super chat, my guy. Just dancing to a Sixers dub. I'm with it. Embiid going to, they're going to kick it out to Hardaway for a 3, and that is good. Tim Hardaway Jr., as the shot clock was expiring, gets it to fall for 3. Embiid, though, at the top of the key, kicks it over to Curry. Curry off the screen, back to Embiid. Embiid looking to go to work with 14 on the shot clock. Posting up, turn around, and he's going to be fouled. Embiid will head to the line to shoot 2 with a 17-point lead. Shout out to my guy one more time, Brian Fuller, with the $5 that super chat. I was talking to Philly Fresh earlier. My gosh. He said, go Sixers, go Eagles. See you tomorrow, Philly Mike. To all and stay safe. Fact, shout out to my guy. Appreciate you for stopping by. Eagle Atlanta said, great steal and dish to Embiid. That is big facts. I love seeing the big 7-footer out in transition. You gotta love that. My guy is hustling. Lawrence Talley said, hope the bench is fired up. Need that. We can't lose the lead. Asylum said, let's go. Eric R. said, the dub. Brandon Pyatt, what's going on with you, my guy? Sean Paul said, I still think LeBron tried to injure Embiid. Hey, Sean Paul, I ain't gonna deny it, I guess. XJ, YT, what's going on? Papa said they straight stabbed him. Let's go. Eric R. said, cookies. Let's go. Luka got the ball with 6 seconds left on the clock. One-on-one with Ben Simmons. Luka working, step back, and that is nothing but the bottom of the net. Bro, listen, thank God that wasn't a game winner, because Luka just goes on an ISO, crossing up, gets Ben Simmons and Tobias. Tobias switches, and he just pulls up. Oh, my God. Luka's clutch, though. I will give him that. He's not that great of a three-point shooter, but when it's at the buzzer, my guy knocks him down. That was a tough shot. William said, yo, someone get the Mavs a fire suit and fire extinguisher because the Sixers are on fire. I'm with it. Asylum said, bang, bang. You already know how we do. Philly D said, every day I'm hustling. That's how you gotta be. That's how you gotta be. XJ said, if he could do it as a game winner, yeah, I mean, listen, Luka got ice in his veins. Papa says Simmons popping off. I love it. Double digits in the first half. I love it. I love it. I love it. Aggressive. Just look, instead of looking to pass every possession, he's looking for his own shot. And that's what I loved. He saw his big OG was struggling. Let's be honest. Joel Embiid was struggling, even though he's kind of getting back into his groove. He was struggling. And what happened? Simmons says, I got you, big bro. I got you, big bro. Joel Embiid said, back had to go. I'm back. I had to go do what it do. Ethan said Seth Curry is an E-dog. He's 3 for 3 from the three-point line. Try saying that 5 times fast. Can't. 3 for 3 for threes. 3 for 3 for 3. 3 for 3 for 3. I'm done. The big head says, let's go. Up by 16. That's big facts, my guy. Trent Roberts says one of the best defensive quarters I've seen. I like it. I agree, Trent. We were all over it. At the rim playing defense. On the wing, Ben Simmons. You got the big man running in transition. But hold up, wait a minute. Hold up, wait a minute. It's been a while since my guy's been back. And you know why I think my guy took a long absence? Because he's the biggest Ben Simmons critic I know. Here we go. Shout out to my guy, Knuckle Up Sucker. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at, my guy? Knuckle Up with the $4.99 super chat. Appreciate you for coming back with a banger. He said, Philly Mike, you know I've been the biggest Ben critic, but if he continues to bring that aggression, punishing these guards to the rim, I'm cool with it. Shout out to you, my guy. And again, I will 100% agree with you. You've been one of his biggest critics I know. And when you were criticizing him, I was giving you the right to criticize him because I knew that was there. I was not one of these guys that said I need Ben Simmons to come out and pull jump shots. I was never talking about Ben Simmons being a different player. I wanted him to be what I knew he was a little bit ago, a couple years ago. A guy who will blow by a guard. A guy who will bully a guard and blow by a power forward. A guy who doesn't pass out of his dunks every time he goes to the rim. That's all I wanted. And when you see that, it creates more available passes before you get to the rim. It creates more space, and it does so much more. I love it. Since the trade that since Brooklyn got Harden, he's been averaging like 16 or 17 points per game. And in the last 5 or 6 games, he's averaging almost 20. Shout out to my guy, Knuckle Up Sucker. It's been a while. Dion said, once we make the small trades, we're going to be blowing teams out every game, and that's facts. I'm with it. Duran with the cookies emojis. The big head says, my Joel prediction looking decent. 28, 13, and 3. 3 steals, 1 steal, 3 blocks, 3 fouls was my prediction. I think I'm gonna get pretty close. Hey, Mike, what is what he got now? Like he got like 13. Joel Embiid got 16. See, Joel Embiid can be struggling and still get 16. It's just wild. It's just wild. Kun Lin, what's going on with you? I don't know what the emojis are. I can barely see them. The big head says facts to Dion. Lawrence says if they keep attacking inside, their big boy might get fouled out. I'm always with that. Eric R said we need Busy Bias working. He mad about the snub. Yeah, I love what he was able to do the last 10 minutes of the Toronto Raptors game. Papa said Korkmaz even showing up. Not today. Not today. Helene, what's going on with you, Helene? Cap NF said if the Sixers can play like this, we have a very good chance of beating the Nets. Listen, I like it. What I love about this is that Joel Embiid was struggling and we found other ways. But let's be honest, the way the Nets play, the way they're going to put up points on the offensive side of the ball, we need this guy to be big time against the Nets because the one thing the Nets don't have is a low post presence and a guy who can stop him. If Joel Embiid is going to go, let me just say this. If Joel Embiid is going to try to go shot for shot with Harden or KD, he's not going to win. He can shoot shots, but he got to get physical in that series. Papa says the Sixers in general are hot right now. Listen, for everybody who says that when Philly Mike streams we don't lose, we're going to see how real that is. For the simple fact we doing the next 3 games in a row, the Pacers, the Pacers, the Pacers, the Cavs, and the Jazz. Sean Paul said Simmons still needs to shoot more to keep the defense honest. I agree. I'm not saying he doesn't have to shoot, but I wasn't the guy saying the only way he's going to be valuable is if he shoots. I just wanted to see him be aggressive. The shooting will always be a benefit, and I would love it, but I'm not going to hold my breath. But what I was like, come on, Simmons, if you don't get this done, I'm going to be upset with you, was the fact that you got to attack. You're a all-star for a reason. Shoot the ball like that. No all-stars should have less than 10 attempts a game, whether it's at the rim or not. Shout out to my guy Trent Roberts with the 4. I repeat, $4.99 super chat. He said, love what you're doing, man. Shout out to you, my guy. Listen, Trent, we do Eagles and Sixers content on this channel. We do live play-by-plays. Of course, the Eagles live play-by-plays won't be until September. Or maybe August if we got preseason games. But we do live play-by-plays for the Eagles and the Sixers. We also do regular podcast episodes. So we drop Sixers videos that are not about the game, just about a scenario, a post-game, a trade option, or just game film breakdown. But we do Eagles and Sixers podcast and live stream. So if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, my guy. Appreciate you, though. Knuckle Up Sucker says, I love Ben posting up Luka and destroying him on the block. That's big facts. You get in the post and you do grown man things. You do grown man things. Sean Paul says, that's where I was left off. Helene says, Joel is the MVP. I agree. We can't be having him having too many, lackluster games or he'll fall off it. But right now, I still think he's leading candidate for MVP. And shout out to everybody in the chat. If you haven't done it, the like button is free, it's easy, and it don't cost a thing. Smash the like button for your boy. I greatly appreciate it. Shout out to my guy Trent Roberts one more time with the $5 super chat. John Appledoe said, go Eagles too. That's big facts, my guy. Fibbox says, Sixers are going on a 3-game winning streak then. Love it. Minju Kim says, Embiid will eat Nets one-on-one. Plus, they will graduate. They will graduate with the fouls. They definitely going to be hacking. Dion says, Mike, we going to need you every game in the playoffs. Yes, sir. We going to be doing them in the playoffs. Minju said, I read that one. Philly Tress says, all Ben got to do is keep attacking the basket. Dallas has no way to stop him. Agreed. And like I said, the biggest factor to me was Ben Simmons looked over and said, hey, yo, big bro, you struggling tonight? Don't worry. I got your back. Don't worry. I got your back. I love it. Murphy Brown said, Green out, Lowry in, equals championship. Hey, Murphy, but we got to do a little bit more than just a Danny Green offer to get Kyle Lowry, I believe. Philly Tress says, oh, yeah. Shout out to my guy, Drummer Boy, in the building. What's going on, Drummer Boy? Audie B said, what's up, Mike? Sorry I'm late. It's all good, my guy. It's all good, Audie B. Let's go. We got a nice lead. I love it. Ethan said Dwight Howard did good for the time he played. Dwight Howard had 8 points in the first half. Crucial rebounds. He was balling. Papasaurus said it's been so much fun watching Simmons tonight. I love it. Because listen, I'm talking about his 11 points. Let's talk about that. But how about the on-ball defense? When he's playing Luka, he's doing work. When he's playing Luka, he's definitely doing work. Let's talk about the steals. Let's talk about the lockdown defense. But my favorite thing of Ben Simmons tonight was when he just said, get off me, Yank. I loved it. Philly Trez says Shaq is hating on Joel at halftime. Now, I did see it, but I can't really hear it because I'm talking to you guys. But I would guess he's talking about the lack of inside presence with Joel Embiid tonight. The fact that he keeps shooting. Let me know if I'm right or wrong. Audie B said Ben Simmons' defense is elite. I'm with it. And when you take that elite defense and you add a guy who's just going to the rack aggressive, you get an all-star. Drummer Boy said, came to drop a like from my guy. Shout out to you, my guy. Appreciate you 100%. Super Bowl said, hello, everybody. Don't be rude. Say it back. Love it. Ethan said, I wish Dwight Howard plays like this more often. That's the one thing in Dwight Howard's career is the fact that he's not always the most consistent player. Jerome said, Sixers about to run away with it. Need that. So we can sit back in the fourth quarter like this. Relaxed. Not like, what's going on? Audie B said, ladies and gentlemen, Dwight Howard remembered how to play basketball again. I agree. Different type of basketball swag he's bringing. He's not hacking. He's getting good looks. He's getting boards. He's facilitating. He's, creating space off the pick. Drummer Boy said Shaq was praising Ben Simmons, though. Gotta love it. Dion says, Defensive Player of the Year, Ben Simmons. I hope they give it to him. Pause, no homo. Got you, my guy. Philly D said we need another three-point shooter. Hey, you can never go wrong with more three-point shooters. Captain F said, Mike, who would you have Ben on, either Kyrie or Harden or Durant? I'm putting Ben on KD. I'm putting Matisse on Harden. And I don't know who's going to D Kyrie. Just hopefully he's off. Oscar Lou says, Simmons taking these Mavericks to school. I'm with it. Papa said, glad to see Curry performance is coming back. Yeah, this is my whole thing on Seth Curry. I loved the fact that we were bringing in a three-point sniper. But that wasn't the only reason I was happy we were getting him. Because I saw him do this later with the Mavericks. And then when he proved it early in the season, I was like, what? We got this type of player? The player who can shoot the three. The player who can run the pick and roll with Joel Embiid. The player who can put the ball on the floor and get to the rim. He was shooting threes. He was running the pick and rolls. He was getting to the rim. He was pulling fadeaway mid-range. But then COVID hit. And it all fell apart. So he's getting back to shooting threes. But I'm real curious to see him getting back to actually getting that full arsenal back. The step back. The drive, which I saw a little bit today. I need that. Ethan says Shaq hates Joel Embiid for no reason. Well, it's the closest body thing to him. But, of course, Embiid got the 2021, the new era mindset and shooting. Knuckle Up said Barkley said Ben and Joel are Shaq and Kobe, and Shaq was like laughing. Of course, listen, if I wasn't talking to you guys, I would have definitely listened to it because I love Shaq and Barkley. They just be chomping at each other. Damian said they want Tyrese Maxey, Matisse Thybulle, Danny Green, and Mike Scott just to make the money work. Here's my thing. If you give up Maxey and Thybulle, it's bad for their long-term future. It is. But the short-term future, Lowry's better than all them. So it's like, how long of a window do you think he has? You know what I mean? Long-term, you don't do it. Short-term, you do it. Audie B said, I feel like whenever Shaq hates on a certain player, that player always proves him wrong. Listen, I do love when Shaq gives tough love or criticism to a player because they ball out either the second half, the next game. And I need Shaq to really talk some smack before we play the Utah Jazz. Sean said, I'm tired of Stephen A. and the rest of those commentators not giving the Sixers enough love every time they win. Exactly. They're still always slobbering over the Nets. Stop it. Until they beat us at full strength, Philly #1 in the East. Knuckle Up Sucker said Shaq and Kobe was on a completely different level, 3 chips in a row with 4 finals. Yeah. Until we see the results like that, we can't go that far. German Boy said, for real, I've been calling everyone E-Dogs. Haha, loving it. Sean Paul said MB needs to go to the rack more in the second half. I agree. Like I said throughout the game, I'm okay with Joel Embiid shooting. But when you have, listen, you shot off and you're 7 foot, 270, go to the rim. Super Bowl said Kyle Lowry can't guard Kyrie. Better than like a Shake Milton trying to guard him. Lowry 35, not sure what that trade exactly. Like I said, you got to really think that Lowry's going to have you win now. Ethan says Shaq and Chuck were teammates on Celebrity Family Feud. They both of them were arguing is amazing, of course. Here we go. Game back on. Let's go. Kleber going to give it over to... Who's that now? Kleber for 3, and that is good. So Maxi Kleber opens up the second half with a 3. They're going to give it to Curry. Curry coming off the screen. He's going to float it up. Miss. Rebounded by... Who's the guy playing for Boban? They're going to give it to... Oh, that's Johnson. Misses. Ben Simmons with the steal. He's going to kick it out to Embiid. Embiid going right at Johnson, and he's going to be fouled and will head to the line for 2. So they got a power forward in Johnson playing center. Bro, Embiid about to really eat. Embiid about to really eat. The one thing that scares me about Maxey is he lost his minutes. He don't even get regular rotation minutes. But here we go. Game back on. Let's get it. Big fish, little boat. So we need the fans back in the building. 76ers have the best home games. I agree. Drummer Boy said DJ did a video and I prefer the Rockets trade he proposed. I got to check it out. Y2 Fly says, sup Philly Mike. Ben Steele was sneaky. I loved it. Second shot up for Embiid, and it is good. Sixers got a 15-point lead. Here we go. Kleber at the top of the key. Going to hand it off to Josh Richardson. Richardson working. Kicks it over to Johnson. Johnson working against Embiid. Going right at Embiid. Embiid, he misses, but Richardson cleans it up off the glass. Embiid almost gets the block. Makes Johnson miss, but Josh Richardson on cleanup duty. Here they go. They're going to give it over to Danny Green. Danny Green back to Embiid. Embiid working against Kleber, putting him in the post. The double team comes. They kick it out. Back to Embiid. Embiid too big. Hook shot over Kleber. Misses. Rebounded by the Mavs. Embiid's been struggling on that hook shot. Oh, Luka with a deep 3, and that is good. Luka Doncic with a deep Seth Curry-like 3, and he nails it. 10-point game. The Mavs have came out in the second half hungry. There you go. Tobias off the screen, working. Elbow jumper, and that is off. Rebounded by Embiid, and he misses the tip-in. Here come the Mavs, looking to push the pace. Johnson going all the way. Stripped by Danny Green, and here come the Sixers. Sixers looking to slow it down. Ben Simmons fouled by Maxey Kleber, and they will have to inbounds it. My goodness, what a sloppy second half for the Sixers so far. Jerome said, drink a cold Bud Light. It will be all right. Shout out to my guy. Here we go. Sixers about to inbounds from the sideline. 10-point game after leading by 17. Tobias off the screen. Looking. Spinning. Posting up against DFS. Laying up in the paint, and that is no good, but he is fouled and will head to the line for 2. Eric R said, I want more names brought up for trades. There are over 200 players we could trade for. Tired of only hearing about 3 of the same guys. I agree, but I'm also not trying to bring somebody up that is not being talked about, because no matter what we bring up, it's up to Daryl Morey. Drummer, yo Mike, Bully Gang. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Drummer. First shot up for Tobias, and it is good. 11-point lead. Philly D said, where we playing at? We playing at the Wells Fargo, my guy. Need to get this dub. Papa said, it's not salty. It's doing its jobs. Thomas. Big Mike, what's up, brother, from Thailand? Hope you're good, my dude. Shout out to my guy, Thomas. Yes, sir. I know I see you change your name, but shout out to you, my guy. Here we go. Kleber's going to kick it over to Luka. Luka got it. Here comes the Kleber screen. Luka with the step back. Tries to pull it. Can't. And it's stolen by Embiid. Luka couldn't pull the shot. Tried to kick it down to Kleber. And it was stolen by Embiid. And now Embiid's about to pull. Oh, Embiid with the quick step back. That's a foul, bro. Embiid airballs, but he was definitely fouled. But that first move by Embiid was fast. You don't see a 7-footer move like that. Kleber is fouled by Joel Embiid. No, Joel Embiid is upset. Let me take a sip of water, though. Nathan said, bro, the Knicks got 77 in the first half. Goated. Who they going against? Eric said, my guy, let's go. What's going on with everybody in the chat? Here we go. We back. Had to take a woosah. Too many dumb plays going on. I had to woosah it. We back, though. We got 88 likes. If you haven't hit the like button, we need 12 more likes to get over 100. Let's get it to 100. Embiid at the top of the key. Kicks it over. Tobias at the top. He's going to go off the pick. Give it to Embiid. Embiid elbow jumper. And that is way off. Doesn't even hit the rim. Joel Embiid is getting frustrated. Joel Embiid got back-to-back fouls. And the dude shot his favorite shot in the game. The elbow jumper. And barely hit the backboard. Wow. Ian said we just need 4.5 points. Let's go. Are you trying to just cover? Nathan said, also, your mods are nuts. Listen, let's all try to get along. A little trash talk. No timing out for a little trash talk. Just let's keep it competitive trash talk. Here we go. Luka at the 3-point line. Step back three in Tobias's face. And that is nothing but net. Luka got 3 consecutive 3-point makes. He got 17 points. Ben Simmons kicks it out to Embiid. Embiid for 3. Oh, it's a foul. Luka foul Bembo. Look at these step backs. Yo, Luka is pulling these, looking like a baby James Harden right now. Embiid's going to kick it out. Danny Green in the corner, back to Tobias. Tobias hesitates for 3. Kicks it in to Ben Simmons, out of bounds. Blast touched by the Mavs. I don't know what's going on right now. Here we go. Embiid got the ball with 7 seconds on the shot clock. Driving, laying it up, and he's fouled. About time Joel Embiid gets a call. Like, normally he gets all the calls, but today they've been hacking and hacking him. Hey, Billy Sweetcakes, what's up with you, my guy? You left a little early last night or the night before. What happened? You were in here talking about the Raptors and then whoop, you just dipped on out. Ayo, Alex says, what I miss? I'm here, G. I see Seth is going off. Seth was going off a couple big threes. Philly the podcast said, I need your boys to take that L from my Nets, man. Can't allow that. Can't allow that. LeBron James, this is Zach. First shot up, and it is good for Embiid, a 10-point lead. The Mavericks have came out in the second half a lot more inspired. The Mavs have been playing a little bit better basketball in the second half. They went small at center with Johnson over Boban. And here we go after the miss. Billy Sweetcake says, mods block me. Listen, all right. Listen, mods. Only block if somebody's being totally disrespectful. If they say the Sixers stink, I mean, wow, Luka with a floater. So the Mavs only trail by 8 now. Let's get back to the game. But listen, only block somebody if they're legit talking crap like bad. A little competitive trash talk is nothing. Here we go. Curry got the ball on the wing. Working against Johnson. He's going to kick it to Embiid. Embiid pump fakes. Goes up. Fade away from the paint. Misses. Rebounded by the Mavs, and here we go. It is an 8-point game. 7 minutes and 28 seconds left, and Luka got the ball. Luka working. He kicks it. It's stolen by Tobias. Ben Simmons on the fast break. He is going to be fouled and will head to the line to shoot 2. Ben Simmons on the fast break. DFS decides to take a foul instead of letting him get the easy bucket. Listen, I understand you guys are talking about the mods, but at the end of the day, if you're only coming in here to say Embiid is not better than a lot of people, we're not talking about overall their career. Right now, Embiid is a MVP candidate. Turn the TV on. Listen. Let me ask you something, Billy. So you're saying there's never been a game that Jokic only had 18 points? Jokic has bad games. He has good games, he has bad games, and he has average. Who averages more points? Here we go. Luka got the ball at the top of the key, working against Ben Simmons. Double team comes over. He's going to kick it over to Kleber. Kleber over to Richardson. Richardson pulls for a three. That is short. Rebounded by the Sixers. And here comes Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons at the top of the key. Going to slow it down. Reset the offense. Kick it over to Curry. Curry. Ooh, they're going to call a travel, I believe. A timeout called. Lewis said Embiid is better. Drummer says 76ers run the East. Murder Music said I'm back now. Let's go. You already know. Yeah, but he had 7 in the first half, in the first game. Listen, everybody has off games. I do like Jokic. I like Jokic. I like Jokic. I was the first one to say on here when you talked about last season, what Jokic did in the playoffs. What Jokic did in the playoffs, I went into the season saying Jokic is better than Embiid. Now, I got Embiid over Jokic. Fact. This is straight facts. Come on now. Super Bowl said the Nets and the Sixers are tied in the Eastern Conference. Not if we get this dub. Philly D said sweet cakes. Ha ha ha. Jokic wins playoff games. Embiid just cries. AO Alex said, AO Mod, stop timing people out. It's not that serious. Just let's enjoy the game and let's Philly Mike do his thing. You already know. Nah, Nathan, I don't need new mods. At the end of the day, if you're only here to just trash the Sixers, like, here's the thing. If Mav fans are in the chat talking about the game, if you are a Dallas Maverick fan and you're like, dang, the Sixers stink, or man, Joel Embiid is this, or I want to beat you, I want the Mavs to win. No, we're not going to block you. But when you are a Knicks fan or a Raptors fan from 2 days ago, who are just coming in the chat to solely not be objective. You're not objective at all. You're saying people are better than Embiid when you look at the grand scheme, when you look at the last 4 or 5 years. If you can sit there and say that Embiid is not in the top 3 of MVP candidates, then you're obviously not watching the whole season of this season. You're putting last year in it. You're putting a year before. You're putting a year before. If you're solely going off this season, Joel Embiid is an MVP candidate. Look at the MVP voters. Justice Adams says, what channel is this on? It's on TNT. Like I said, LeBron James, don't be timing him out. Eden said, thanks. That was a sick line, Mike. You know it. What was a sick line? Taylor says, Ethan, stop deleting people's messages. Like I said, we Philly fans, I mean, I can handle the criticism, but I just want people to be objective. Like, if you're only like a blind witness, it's different. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, you talked, you had your fun, you keep it moving now. But if you're being objective, I'm all about the trash talking. Let's go. Here we go. Luka got the ball, almost stolen by Ben Simmons, recovered by Johnson. Johnson's going to pull for 3. No, hesitates. Luka gets doubled. Looking to get out the double team, kicks it down to DFS, blocked by Seth Curry, and DFS gets his own rebound, shoots a layup, and he misses a finger roll. Here we go. Danny Green in the corner for 3. Bang! Danny 3, 4. I said Danny 3. Danny Green for 3. Let's go. I got to get back into the game. I'm getting out of my element. Here we go. Maxi Kleber for 3, and he answers right back. Maxi Kleber answered the call. 10-point game. Wow. We're getting outscored by 6 points this quarter. Dang, I'm off today. Embiid at the top of the key looking to give it to Ben Simmons in the post. Ben Simmons working on Kleber. They're going to give it to Embiid, and it's tipped out of bounds. It will stay Sixers ball. Jokic don't have Ben Simmons and Tobias playing like he was in the bubble. Yeah, but still, Murray's still averaging a lot. Seth Curry going to pull a fadeaway jumper, and that is off. Here comes Luka bringing the ball up nice and slow. 10-point game with 5 minutes and 30 seconds left of the third. They're going to kick it to DFS, and he's going to pull a three, and that is good. The Sixers only lead by 7. DFS just nailed a deep three to close the game inside double digits. Inside the single digits, I should say. Embiid on the wing, looking. Going to kick it out to Mike Scott. Mike Scott hesitates, gives it back to Embiid. They're going to give it to Ben in the block. Ben looking to go over Jokic. Now I'm talking Jokic. Embiid shoots a three and he misses. I'm totally out. Ayo Alex says, Danny G, baby, you already know. Let's go, let's go. 15 seconds on the shot clock. 4 minutes and 52 seconds left for the third. Luka got the ball. Double team comes. He kicks it. He got a wide open Johnson in the corner, and that is off. Rebounded by Danny Green, and here comes the Sixers. Ben Simmons looking, kicking. Scott for three. That is off. Rebounded by the Sixers. Stripped out of bounds. It will stay here. Actually, that is a foul. And I believe the Mavs are in the penalties, so Joel Embiid will shoot free throws. All right, let's get back into it. No mas. Drummer said we got Ben and Shake for that. Let's go. Ethan said we don't have that power, Lewis. Embiid is in a slump. Raptors took his soul. Listen, Embiid has been struggling in the Raptors game and in this game. But this is what a struggling Embiid looks like. A struggling Embiid still got 20 points. So Embiid is struggling, but he got 21 and 8. He's going to struggle his way to 30 points. And that's what I'm talking about, Embiid. Struggling, but still averaging 30. He got to be better, though, to beat the Nets. Johnson for three, and that is off. Rebounded by the Sixers, and here we come. Ben Simmons bringing the ball up. Driving. Going right to the rim, and he is not fouled. Come on, that is a foul. Embiid with the rebound, though. Kicks it out. Curry on the wing. Back to Danny Green. They're going to give it to Embiid on the block. Back to Danny Green. Curry gets it. Pump fakes. Drives. Lays it up off the glass. Pretty. Seth Curry putting the ball on the floor. Doing what he did prior to COVID-19. I love it. Seth Curry with 13 points, all 5 of 8 shooting, and he's 3 of 3 at the three-point line. Brunson taking it to the rack hard, fouled by Danny Green, will head to the line for 2, and the Sixers lead by 11. Tristan says, Luka will dagger that game. Well, we got to see. Murder Music said, why Mike Scott in the game and he's not even trying to take a shot? Yeah, a lot of people are being hesitant. Lewis says, Mike, can I be a mod when we win? I never been a mod on any channel. We get this dub, I got you, my guy. We don't lose, though, when I stream. You a Mavs fan? No. What I do is I talk 100% fairly about both teams. But I do throw a little bit of bias to the Sixers because I'm a Sixers fan. But I keep it funky. Y'all score, I give you props. But the Sixers about to come out with this dub. Papa Source said, yes, sir, Curry is back. Billy said, what's Ben got? 6 points like normal? Nope. Ben Simmons got 13 points, 6 assists. Here we go. Ben Simmons bringing the ball up. He's going to kick it to Curry. Curry driving, kicks it out to Embiid. Embiid going to give it back to Curry, who pulls up, and that is good. Seth Curry with the mid-range jumper, and he is feeling himself with 15. Brunson pulls a deep three, and that is good. Wow. The Mavericks caught the Sixers sleeping, try to force the ball up quickly and get a quick three. Ben Simmons slowly walking it up The Sixers only lead by 9. Curry gives it to Ben Simmons, and Ben Simmons dunks it with a right hand slam off the left side. Let's go. Luka going off the pick, working on the double team. Kleber for 3, and that is no good. Rebounded by the Sixers. So here they come. Lobs it all the way to Embiid. Embiid in the paint, and he's going to be fouled. Won't get the and 1, but will head to the line to shoot 2. Philly Trez says, why Tobias not in the game? Yeah, Tobias has been quiet today. Taylor says, Ethan, chill, bro. It's all good. What's Ethan say? Mike, please. No, I legitimately did not use my wrench at all against anyone this stream. I don't know what that person was talking about, but he's wrong. I got you. It's all good, Ethan. You my guy. Lewis said, Curry. Travis says, changed to Mavs fan, and Mavs will championship this year. Nah. Just let me bias too. Other dudes was in his feelings. I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, nobody says. So far in fantasy, Simmons gave me 37. Seth Curry gave me 33. Danny Green gave me 22. And Derrick Rose gave me 26. You got a lot of Sixers, bro. A lot of Sixers. Let's go, let's go, let's go. The Nets will run you out of the building. We'll see about that. You got to worry about getting to the playoffs. E-Dog says, thank you, Mike. I know the rules of the wrench. You already know my guy. Cap NF says, let's go. Ben is with a beautiful dunk. I love it. I love it. Duran says, let's get this dub. Sixers. Facts, facts, facts. D-Mark said, let's get this W. Dallas. Hey, listen, shout out to all the Dallas Mavericks in the chat. Dallas Maverick fans in the chat. You guys been playing tough. I will give you this. The way you guys came out in the second half, I started to get a little scared a little bit. But there's still a lot of game left, a lot of minutes. We got to see what happens. But listen, we need 5 more likes to get to 100. So if you haven't done it, smash the like button. That goes a long way with pushing this content out to get other Sixer fans in here, to get more Maverick fans in here, and we could even attract some of these Raptor fans up in here for somehow, some way. Jamar said, let's go Mavs. Mike, will you do a live play-by-play for the Phillies versus Orioles game on Monday? I gotta see. Do the Sixers play on Monday? Ayo Alex says, Embiid gets 30. People say he's falling off. Listen, and that's the thing. Watching the game, you can physically see Embiid struggle tonight. But even in a struggling night, the dude gets 28 to 30 points. D-Mark says Ben needs to improve his shooting. I won't disagree with that. Ramsey said, Dallas, we got the fourth quarter. Uh-oh. We getting the Mad fans in here. Love it. Eric R says, we need to push this lead out. Come on, bro. Big facts. Philly Tress says, Dallas used to be my team on NBA Live back in the day. Hey, Dirk Nowitzki. When it was Dirk Nowitzki and Steve Nash and them boys, of course. Papa Sora said, bruh, what are you on about? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Let's go. Drummer Boy says, Drummer Hoff says, Mad fans, take this boot to the booty. I love it. I love it. First shot up, and it's good. Daniel Brooks said, what up, Mike? Thoughts on Lowry wanting to come to Philly? I think for the right price, let's do it. For the right price, though. Second shot up, and it is good. Second shot up, and it is good. 13-point lead for the Sixers. 2 minutes and 38 seconds left of the third quarter. Let's go. Lock up on defense. They're going to give it back to Luka. Luka driving on Ben. Trying to get him to foul him. Kicks it out to Hardaway Jr. Hardaway off the screen. Goes up. Kicks it out. They're going to get a wide open shot from Maxi Kleber. And that is off. Rebounded by Mike Scott and the Sixers. And here they come. Curry pushing the pace. Kicking it back out to Ben Simmons to reset the offense. They're going to try to give it to Embiid in the post. They go back. No, Embiid gets it. Embiid goes up, and he is blocked. Blocked by Maxi Kleber, and Brunson's bringing it up. Hardaway Jr. driving, and Hardaway Jr. with the dunk. A total lapse in defense for the 76ers, and the Mavs get an easy bucket to close it to 11, and the Sixers call a timeout. Good timeout by Doc to regroup. That was a horrible defensive possession. Deron said, my mom said Dallas will win. Come on, tell your mom she got to be better than that. D-Mark says final score. I don't know what my guess. If you're asking me my guess, or what are you saying? Daniel said, you said final score will be 110-109 Mavs. We'll see. Eric R said, dang, Toby got to get out of his head. Don't worry about the All-Star voting. I mean, I don't know if it's the All-Star voting because Tobias Harris had 20-plus points against the Raptors, and he balled hard with a 3, big-time steal. He had 10 points in the fourth quarters off that, and I loved it. Grant says Lowry agent said he's not leaving. I didn't hear that. Papasaurus said, what's rigged? Billy said Embiid is on the decline, career over. My man, Billy Sweetcakes, he be on that good stuff. Ramsey said, what's the score going to be? I got the score finishing out around, we at 111. I got 111. I got 113. 102. Here we go. Shake got the ball in the wing. I got 113-102. Shake driving, pull back, step back, and that is good. He had a little step back floater, and he banged it. 81-68. Lauren says, what do you think about a drive head by all your podcast buddies to send water to food to Texas? Hey, we should do something like that. Shout out to you, Lawrence Talley. We need to get, maybe I'll talk to all my content creators and we get a nice stream that we donate a lot of money to Texas. Shout out to you. Appreciate it. Listen, I want everybody in the chat to drop their final score predictions. Let's go. Let's see. I want the Mav fans. I want the Sixer fans. I want a Raptor fan that's hanging around for I don't know why. I want you all to drop your scores. I got 113-102. Here we go. Curry got the ball in the wing. Gonna kick it over to Shake. Shake to Scott. Scott for 3. Bang! Mike Scott for 3. Let's go. I might have to up my score. I love it. I love it. Here we go. Josh Richardson driving. Poked out by Mike Scott. Josh Richardson gets on the ball. It looks like it's going to be a jump ball. No, stolen by Curry. Ben Simmons gets the ball. He's going to kick it all the way to Mike Scott. Mike Scott back to Shake. Shake driving in. He's going to kick it out to Scott, and now they're going to reset. Reset the offense. Ben Simmons looking to start it. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Ben, 5 seconds. Kicks it over to Shake. Shake, 2 seconds. Fade away, and that is good. Shake Milton with the running fadeaway. I like that. That's something new from Shake Milton's game. Normally he hits it with the floater. Now it's the runaway fadeaway floater. And the shot clock is down. The shot clock and game clock are 2 seconds difference. Brunson will hold for possible final shot. Brunson working on Curry. 4 seconds on the clock. Ben Simmons comes to help. They kick it to Richardson. Richardson just lobs it up. Misses. No, doesn't get the shot off, but there's only one. Ooh, they put the clock up to 1.8. So the Sixers will get the ball with 1.8 left, up by 18 points. Let's go. I should have raised my score. Shake got it, and he just dribbles it out. So, end of the third quarter, the Sixers lead by 18, 86-68. Let's go. Shake and bake with some crucial buckets late in the game. Let's go. The one said one. All right, let's read these scores. Let's read these scores. And I want y'all to keep that same energy now that the score looking like this. So we got 111-101 for my guy Drummer. Tristan said fourth quarter is Dallas. Duran says I'm back. Jamar says 107-101 Dallas. Ethan says Dwight Howard is an old man Hall of Fame. I love it. Papa Sora said dang it. Ethan says 109-95 Sixers. Billy Sweet Cake says 128-100 Mavs. Like, he don't even believe that. Duran says 150-125 Sixers. That's a lot. Philly Tress says Sixers need a backup for who can score and another guard like Williams maybe. I hear you. The one says 118-115 Dallas. Ryan Rowe says 130-109 Sixers. Lawrence Talley 115-100 Sixers. Papa said apparently Harris won't return. What is the injury? Daniel Brooks said 120-91. He got the blowout coming. Love it. Love it. Drummer says Shake is money. Tobias got a bruised knee. Wow. That's crazy. Shout out to Tobias Harris. Shout out to Rob350 for letting me know. Ayo, Alex says great team effort. That's why we're dominating. Gotta love it. Exactly. You got Joel Embiid having a off game, almost dropping 30, and we get contribution from other players. You need some buckets from Shake? Got it. You need some buckets from Curry? Got it. You need Ben Simmons to step up a little bit? Got it. Ramsey said 111-107. He didn't say what team. Ethan said, OG, Mike, Scott better step up for Tobias. He made some big threes late, or at least one big three late. Big Fish Little Boat said, yo, I honestly don't want Lowry. Let's ride with what we got. I ain't mad at the game. Shout out to my guy. I gotta give him props. He gave me a little something. Shout out to Billy Sweet Cakes with a 99-cent donation. I mean, a donation is a donation. And he put a is that a black cat? My man is donating money trying to jinx us. My guy does not like the Sixers, but I ain't mad at the game. You a Raptors fan, you don't like us, we don't like you. You stay on that side, we stay on this side, we cool. We cool. Fibbox says Sixers 111-110. Ooh, Fibbox 111-110? You got to be in that close, my guy? Mr. Football said 127-125. Mavs in a comeback. Dion says, dang, it's always something. I hope Tobias is good. Yeah, listen, you don't want to mess with no knees. Ayo, Alex says, dang, Tobias got injured. Yeah, bruised knees, I guess. DC said 122-115. D-Mark said this will be a comeback. Philly Shad said, let's go Sixers. Big facts. Big pull away. You got to love the pull away. You know what I mean? 18 points, they end the third quarter. Gotta love it. Philly Tress says Sixers 112-95. Philly Shad said, what's going on, Philly Talk? We chilling. Here we go. Shake Milton bringing the ball up. Got it on the wing. Gonna kick it over to Dwight. Dwight looking to give it to a guard. He finds Korkmaz. Korkmaz driving all the way to the rim. Shoots it up, and that is good. Furkan Korkmaz gets the nice lay, and he was looking for a foul. So was I. But here we go. Brunson bringing it up. Gonna kick it over to Burke. Trey Burke, that was DJ Eastwood's guy. Willie Cauley-Stein's going to give it to J. Rich. J. Rich looking. He's going to float it up to Cauley-Stein, and he tries to dunk it, and he misses. Willie Cauley-Stein tries to catch the oop, and he couldn't. Oops on the oops. He tried to catch the oops. I can't even say it. I'm trying to do some tongue twister stuff. I don't even know. Here we go. Shake Milton bringing the ball up. Going to kick it over to Dwight, and it's stolen. No, regained by the Sixers. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Shake, driving. He's going to lay it up with the left hand, and it goes in and out. Rebounded by the Mavs. They're going to give it to Cauley-Stein, and he's going to have butterfingers, and it's Sixers ball. A 20-point lead, and Willie Cauley-Stein, he can't catch an oop. He can't catch the ball. He can't catch nothing. Shake Milton bringing it up. 10 minutes and 52 seconds left. Joel Embiid is not on the court. He probably won't come into the 7-minute mark. And if we keep the lead, he probably won't have to come in the rest of the game. Mike Scott for three. And that is no good. Rebounded by by Josh Richardson and the Mavs. Burke got the ball in his hand. He's attacking. Kicks it over to Richardson. Richardson driving. Pull back jump shot. And that is good for Josh Richardson, who's having himself a pretty decent game for playing against his former team. Both Richardson for the Mavs and Curry for the Sixers had a pretty stellar game. Look at Korkmaz, able to draw the foul. They're going to say the foul is on the floor. Brunson is like, ooh, maybe not. Maybe they're going to say it's a shooting foul. Shout out to everybody in the chat, though. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Let's go, let's go. Here we go. Shake Milton going off the screen. Driving. Laying it up. And that is no good. Rebounded by the Mavs. I'm going to get to the comment section. Shout out to y'all for keeping the chat flowing. I love it. I love it. Here we go. Josh Richardson from deep. And that is no good. Rebounded by the Sixers. Matisse got the ball and he's going to bring it up. Kicks it over to Shake and who just gets away from the steal. Mike Scott for three. Bang! Mike Scott, in the absence of Tobias Harris, knocks down another three. Let's go. Trey Burke, though, trying to get buckets quick. He goes coast to coast and is fouled and will head to the line for two. The Sixers got a 21-point lead. Let's go. Shout out to my guy real quick. Hold up. My guy William Conaway with the $2 super chat. Sorry I missed the game. Here's my late fee. Hey, shout out to my guy. Shout out to my guy coming in with the late fee. I love it. Shout out to you, William. Appreciate you for stopping by. Daniel Brooks said that right knee bruiser for Tobias. I hear you. Mr. Football Guy said William. Shout out to Mr. Football Guy who's being a cool Mav fan after this butt whooping right now. So far. Here we go. Drummer. Shout out to my guy. Shout out to all my guys in the chat. Let's get it. Here we go. If you haven't smashed the like button, smash it. Shake, driving, fouled, and he will head to the line. Trey Burke. Burke is going to be the one who fouls Shake Milton. And I'm surprised that Brunson has been getting more run than Trey Burke. But, hey, Jay Brunson's been been playing good the last couple games. Dion says, no Isaiah Joe tonight. He came in for a short, brief time in the first half. He played very little minutes. First shot up for Shake, and it is good. DC said, wow, Mike Scott. Sean Paul said, you're a little behind. Sixers up 25. Go Sixers. I'm a little behind what? The score? Mohammed said, how many points does Joel Embiid have? I'm going to let you know in a second. Josh Richardson at the top of the key. Working. Kicks it over to DFS. Driving. He's going to lay it up, and that is no good. Rebounded by Cauley Stein, and he puts it up. Joel Embiid, on an off game, has 23 points. Here we go. They're going to be whistled. Here we go. It's not a Sixers game until Dwight Howard gets a uncalled for offensive foul. But real quick, let everybody be aware that Joel Embiid got 23 points in 3 quarters. And if the Sixers continue this beatdown, he might not even come back in a game. So it's not like he's going to get them fourth quarter minutes. We'll see. But Josh Richardson attacks the rim and gets fouled. And he will head to the line to shoot too. So the Dallas Mavericks are now trailing by 19. If Josh Richardson makes both free throws, it will be a 17-point game. Let's see what happens. What about the NFC East? DC said, good job, William. You already know. Big Play Slay said, I was in a long football discussion that nearly took 3 hours. Sorry I missed most of the talk. You already know, my guy Big Play Slay in the building. Listen, if you haven't hit that like button, whether you're a Sixer fan, you know how we do, or a Mavs fan, smash the like button so we can push this out so other people can jump up in here. And if you're a Mav fan and you're like, you know what, this was pretty cool, you don't have to subscribe. A like button will go a long way because I talk about Philly content. You probably don't want to hear that. But remember the name Philly Talk Podcast or Philly Mike. So when we play you guys again, you can come through. Search it up. Got you, my guy. Here we go. Shake's going to give it to Furkan. Furkan looking to make a move, and the Mavs are all over him. Furkan off the screen. Going to pull up from a mid-range, and that is no good. Rebounded by the Mavs, who are trying to push the rock. Josh Richardson kicks it over to DFS. Now they're going to slow it down a little bit. Richardson, one-on-one, gives it to Burke. Burke driving, kicks it out. They're moving the ball good. Josh Richardson wide open for three, and that is no good. Rebounded by the Sixers, and here comes Shake and Bake Milton. Shake and Bake going all the way, kicks it over to Dwight, and Dwight throws it down. When Dwight went up for that dunk, it was like the Red Sea just parted. Like they got out of the way. They got out of the way. Red Sea just parted, bro. Ramsey said, go Mavs. Billy Sweetcake said, game just started. Jokic 6.4 rebounds in 3 minutes. So go watch the game. Murder Music said, let's go Sixers. Duran said, let's go Sixers. Ethan said, Mike, you do a live play-by-play for the Phillies versus Orioles game on Monday. I asked earlier, but I forgot if you read it. I said, I got to see what's going on Monday. I'm going to let you know. I'm going to try to do it just for you, though, because you my guy. Muhammad said, damn, I choked on a raisin. Justice said, who y'all think the Eagles should get? Man, we going to have a lot of them streams, but I'm leaning towards Chase. Eagle has landed, said, oh, Dwight Howard with the monster dunk. That's big facts, my guy. Listen, if we have any channel members in here, I'm holding a Eagles contest. I'll tell you all the details in the video. Make sure you watch it. Vic 3, you just came back in. Came back, being up 19. Let's go. Bird Nation 302 with nothing but the blue and the red in the chat. Gotta love it. Billy Goat Gruff. Now you just being extra. Now you being extra, Billy Goat Gruff. Mr. Football said, go Mavs. Shout out to you. Victory. Once again, shout out to you. Cap and F said, Howard looked like he was in the dunk contest again. Superman. Remember that Superman dunk? Gotta love it. Mr. Oscar Lou said, Superman Dwight, let's go. Mr. Football said, Cowboys are going to get Surtain. Hey, that's a good pick for them. Big Play Slay said, Howard, what the beast dunk. That's facts. That's big facts, yo. Dang, they showing this. I hate when they be showing like food on. I'm starving. I barely ate anything for dinner today. So they showing like McDonald's and all this stuff on the commercial. And like, come on, man. I'm over here just drinking water. Helene said, spam Superman in the chat. Listen, I don't like spamming, but go ahead. Let's do that real quick. If y'all want to spam Superman real quick, go ahead and spam it for a little bit. Hey, listen. Cap NF, you my guy and all, but listen, we're not timing people out for saying go Mavs. Come on, let's not be doing that. No timing people out for just saying go Mavs. That's light work. Let them have their fun. They can say go Mavs all they want. They down 19. So no timing out. You can spam Superman. You got 30 seconds to spam Superman and that's it. Then we go back to the normalities. Let's go. That was a nice dunk by Superman. Cap NF said he was spamming it though. Alright, yeah, I mean, if he says it like 2 or 3 times, it's not that bad. But if he says it like, yeah, I mean a bunch, we'll go. But right now we got the availability to spam Superman. Let's go. Let's give him some credit. But the game is back on. Brunson bringing the ball up. He's gonna kick it over to Cauley-Stein. Cauley-Stein back to Brunson. Brunson kicks it over to J Rich. J Rich driving. He's going to kick it over to Cauley-Stein. They don't know what to do. Shot clock going down. Cauley-Stein pulls up a jumper, and that is no good. Rebounded by Superman. All right, and the clock ended now. No more spamming the Superman. Corkmas for 3. Bang! Furkan Korkmaz for 3. Let's go. Listen, no, we good, we back. Here we go. Trey Burke got the ball at the top of the key. Sixers lead by 22. He tries to pull it and he airballs. You know what we got to do for anybody, Sixer or Mav, who doesn't hit the rim. Airball. Dwight Howard showing his Superman abilities. Boop. Hook shot. Boop. Hook shot. Boop. Let's go. Dwight Howard with 12 points. They're going to give it to Cauley-Stein. Cauley-Stein back to Burke. Burke trying to drive on Matisse. Kicks it back. Cauley-Stein's going to pull a 3 because he knows the game's over. And it's off. Rebounded by Superman. Listen, I'm trying to tell you guys, Joel Embiid is not coming back in this game. Up 24. Shake, spin move, fadeaway shot, and that is pretty. That is pretty. That was pretty. Shake Milton with the turnaround, fadeaway, pretty paint shot. 102-76, a 26-point lead. Joel Embiid can rest. He can rest. Let's go. Zerpiken, I can never say your name. What up, Big Z? Z with the blue and red, gotta love it. Papasaurus said 102-76 right now. Let's go. Hey, let's see if we can hold the Mavericks on 76, because we are 76ers. You know what I mean? I don't think that's possible, but gotta love it. Murder Music said air ball. DC, whatever floats your boat. You already know. April Parrish tuning in late. Like, button smash. Peace for Virginia. You already know. You gotta love it when April comes through in the fourth quarter just to show a little bit of love. Gotta love it. Sixers over Mavs. You already know, my guy Z. Zach said stop timing people out. Ethan said hashtag sign JT. You already know. Helene says N. Big Fish Little Boat says Shake is too valuable to do that. Do not trade him for no one. Listen, I think when the season started, Shake was legit, and then he kind of got a little inconsistent. But when Shake Milton is on, he's a really good bench piece, bro. He's legit. I agree. He's valuable. TG said, let's go Sixers, bro. You already know. Duran said Sixers. Jeffrey said, sup, Big Mike. What's going on, my guy? Jeffrey Todd in the building. Looking for Sasuke says, dang, I had the over. My guy looking for Sasuke coming in extra late. Checking on the score. I ain't mad at the game. Landon Carey said, sorry I'm late, but what's up, man? A little bit late, fourth quarter. Let's go. Adam says, on a bad game, Embiid is at 25 points. I love it. Eagle Atlanta said, this is what I'm talking about. A slaughter in the fourth quarter. Comfortable win. Grown man style. I'm with you on it. Philly Tress says, I might take my nephews to Mitchell and Ness for Sixers and Eagles game this week. Gear this week. My bad. Eagles gear this week. Hey, shout out to you, Philly Tress. Get them geared up. Captain F said, Mike, I went back. The guy I timed out, he spammed like 7-10 times. Go Mavs. Alright, yo, you good. I ain't mad at the game. Shout out to you. I mean, that's why you guys got the thing, because with me watching the TV, I check the chat, but I can't see everything. That's why I trust you guys. But like I said, I need y'all to do the right thing. Z-Man said, he's trying to make me say some crazy stuff. Shout out to you though. Dion said, I'll be pissed if they trade Shake. It would hurt. It would definitely hurt. Hey, Mr. Football, no spamming. Like, you say what you gotta say, but that's it. You know what I mean? You don't gotta keep saying it. He said, look, he's spamming right now. Listen, Mr. Football, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you understand, but I understand you like the Mavs, but you don't gotta keep saying the same thing over and over. Look at, yo, the Mavs got a free dunk, and Dwight Powell missed a wide open free dunk. I'm sorry. Hey, yo, he missed a free dunk. Shake Milton off the pump fake One-handed floater, and that is no good. I can't. He missed the free dunk, bro. Here we go. Brunson pulls up for 3, and he's going to be fouled at the 3-point line with a chance to he's going to go to the line for 3 shots. Helene said E equals MC2. April said the Philly Mike stream win streak is still going. That's big facts. We're on a big win streak. Thomas says, laughing my butt off. Let's go. Sixers, smash the like, everybody. You already know. Smash the like button. Sixers or Matt fan. Burke at the corner, elbow jumper, and that is good for Trey Burke. Gets the elbow jumper to fall. I'm out of my element right now. I'm all messed up in the game. Here we go. Furkan Korkmaz will pull up for 3, and he is fouled. But they're going to say an offense. What is going on? Nduwanda. Shout out to everybody in the chat still. Like I said, man, this game is getting out of hand, but you gotta love it. Smash the like button if you're new. If you rock with Philly sports, hit the subscribe button. And if you don't, if you're a Mavs fan or a Toronto fan still in here, shout out to you guys for being in here. And better luck next time. Here we go. Burke working against Matisse. Burke going to kick it out to Johnson. Johnson with 4 seconds on the shot clock. He's going to pull up for 3, and that is good. Look at Johnson playing center, the ex-power forward for the Miami Heat. Johnson with a killer 3. Still way out of it, though. Dwight looking to size up his man. Kicks it to Matisse. Matisse driving. Kicks it back to Dwight. Dwight kicks to Furkan. Furkan is going to kick it to Dwight, and Dwight with another slam. Dwight Howard got 14 points, I believe, tonight. 14 points. Ayo, Alex says Mav used all their timeouts. For what, right? Indua kicks it out, and that is going to be a travel. Man, the Mavs are having a horrible time right now. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Eagle Atlanta said Dwight Howard showing out. That's big facts. Here we go. Maxey finally getting in the game. That's sad. That Maxey minutes are reduced now to only garbage time. Dwight Howard for 3. And that is off. I knew Dwight Howard was going to pull one of them because we're up so much. You just loving it. Trey Burke, elbow jumper, and that is good. That is crazy that Tyrese Maxey is only getting minutes now when we're blowing teams out by 20 plus. That's crazy. I'm dead tired. Hey, yeah. Hey, Vic 3. Why you time him out? Philly Trez says Dwight got 14, 8 rebounds, 3 blocks. I love it. I love that type of game. Papa said Maxey in. Yeah, but ain't it sad that Maxey went from being a starter when Curry was out to a backup that was coming in the first quarter with the reserves to a guy who don't get no play no more. Daniel said Dallas needs kryptonite to stop Dwight. Boom! I love it. William said Yo Embiid saw Korkmaz hit the 3 and he smiled and said, all right, I'm going to get comfortable here because I am sitting here the rest of the night. Yeah, you better get comfy, big man. Listen, shout out to Joel Embiid Joel Embiid was having a bad game and still dropped 23 points in 3 quarters. He didn't touch the floor in the 4th quarter because he didn't need to. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Dion said, I wish we can get this form of Dwight Howard every game. Heck yeah. Dion says, stop timing people out. Philly Trez says, I think what killed his minutes is everyone is healthy. Yeah, but here's the thing. When he proved himself early in the season, everybody was healthy, and he was still coming off the bench early in the first half. I think after coming off the bench early in the first half and his production going down, 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 now he doesn't get no play. I mean, Isaiah Joe gets sometime more play than him. Here we go. Maxey attacking. Ooh, that's a veteran play. Maxey attacks the basket. I can't even talk no more. Tyrese Maxey attacks the back. I'm going to try that one more time. Tyrese Maxey attacks the basket, gets blocked, and then Johnson throws it off his head. He got hit with a veteran move. Here we go. Trey Burke crossing over. He's going to pull for three, and that is good. Trey Burke bringing a little bit of life in whatever's left of the Mavericks with 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Korkmaz got the ball, going to give it to Bradley. Bradley's in the game now for Dwight. Kicks it back to Bradley. Bradley's going to lay it up with his left hand, and that is good off the glass. Trey Burke bringing the ball up. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Trey Burke working one-on-one against Furkan. Trey Burke off the pick, kicks it to Boban. Boban, big man, going to throw a little hook shot up, and that is no good. Rebounded by Tyrese Maxey. He's going to kick it over to Ferguson. Ferguson back to Maxey. Maxey's going to throw it across court to Isaiah Joe. Isaiah Joe off the screen. Going to pull up from mid-range, and that is no good. Rebounded by the Mavs. Philly D said, yo, I straight nodded out and woke up, and we blown him out, so I ain't dreaming. Mike, do a house tour. I can't do it here. I got to do it on my phone. Philly Tress said, that's true, Mike. You already know my guy. Captain F said, Dwight Howard's new nickname is Super Howard. I'll take it. Here we go. Isaiah Joe going to pull up from the free throw line. No, he pump fakes. Gives it to Korkmaz. Korkmaz is blocked from the three-point line. And here comes Dwight Powell. Powell bringing the ball up for the Mavs. He's going to kick it over to Awuda. I don't know how to say his name. Adua. I don't know. Trey Burke is going to drive. Kick it to Dwight Powell. Dwight Powell is blocked by Maxey, but there is a foul on the play. So Powell will shoot 2 shots. Dwight Powell used to be a really good rotation player. What happened to him? Zeke Gaiman, what's going on with you, my guy? Mr. Football said Cowboys get Trayvon. I don't know about that. Don Dillon, what's going on with my guy? I got a little nervous when they made it like a 7-point game. That is facts. They got down to 7, and then the Sixers turned on the Jets, and we took a nice 19-20, 26-point lead. Rob 350 said, who's 23? He's Terrence Ferguson. He's the guy we got in the He's the guy we got from OKC when we traded Al Horford. Terrence Ferguson. They're going to throw a lob up to my guy Provolone. Provolone is in the game. They got Provolone in the game. Ferguson on the wing. Pulls up from mid-range, and that is no good. Rebounded by Boban. That's my guy, Provolone, number 17. Johnson crossing, spinning, kicking out to Uwanda. Uwanda with the jump shot and one. Huh? Z Gamer said Sixers should have traded for George Hill and Lowry for more point guard depth and Hassan Whiteside for more center depth. Now, we don't need no more center depth. Victory said Kobe wore Dwight out in L.A. No, I'm saying not Dwight Howard, Dwight Powell. The power forward for the Mavs, he used to be good. William said, are we just going to ignore the fact that Boban doesn't even have to jump to dunk? No, that's legit crazy, bro. Here we go, Maxey with the runner, and that is good. Tyrese Maxey getting back up to the backup minutes. Finally gets a bucket with 1:20 left. Trey Burke working against Maxey. Kicks it over to Boban. Boban kicks it out to Dwight Powell. Powell spinning, laying it up, and that is no good, and somebody's fouled. Michael Johnson said, anyone know if there's a 10 p.m. game tonight? I'm not sure, my guy. Corey Little's in the building. What's going on, my guy? Haven't seen you around for no Sixer stuff especially, but not even for the Eagle stuff. Where you been, my guy? Billy said these mods are soft. Come on, man. Don't call my mods soft and they'll let you go. Adam says Simmons had a great game. Great play from him on both sides. Exactly. He got a little bit on offense and a little bit on defense. A lot of bit on defense, to be honest. Edgar, what's going on with you, my guy? Corey said, off the record, Jalen Hurts saved Howie Roseman's job. Something to talk about, Philly Mike. I kind of did talk about that. I did 2 videos. Hey, Corey. Ooh, Isaiah Joe from deep. Stroked it. What up, my boy? You already know, Corey. Shout out to you. Listen, Corey, if you didn't watch my video yesterday, check out the video with, it says, it's my last video prior to this being up. It says something like, Eagles draft talk. The Falcons will determine the Eagles' 6th overall pick. I talked about Jalen Hurts kind of saving Howie's job. I didn't word it that way, but there was some of that in there. I did that video yesterday. Powell shoots it, and it is good. Eagle has landed it as Isaiah Joe. See ya. You said 3. I see him, though. Listen, shout out to my guy, Murder Music. He calls Isaiah Joe. He calls him, Yo, Joe. And he be banging him. I think Isaiah Joe can kind of work into Furkan Korkmaz's minutes. Now, Furkan, when he's hot, he's hot. But when he's not, he's not. Uh-oh, Provolone. Provolone is going to travel. Provolone travel. Look at my guy, Daryl Morey. Daryl Morey, he's like, who should we trade? Who we trading? Michael John said, okay, thanks. Vic 3 and William. Mr. Football said we lost. Edgar said no. Vic 3 said Roseman relationship with Lurie is what saved Howie Roseman. Johnny said Provolone. Let's go. They're going to kick it to Boban. Boban for 3. No good. Rebounded by Bradley. No. Off the fingertips. Still Sixers ball with 16 seconds left. Philly gets the win. 111-97. Let's go. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Listen, if you are new to the channel and you rock with Philly sports, hit the subscribe button. And if you don't rock with Philly sports and you're a Mavs fan, do me a favor, smash the like button. Do me a favor, smash the like button. Smash the like button. And I know I'm going to keep repeating myself because I was reading something. Smash the like button. And make sure you remember the name Philly Mike. So when we play the Mavs again, you can come back through and chill out and enjoy the game. Let's go. Cap and F said Daryl over there like, who do we want to trade? That's how he be. That's how he be. Eden said, clap your hands. Everybody, let's go. The Philly Mike win streak when he streams is still on and popping. Gotta love it. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I'm gonna hit up my guy. I might try to see if we do a video soon. Dion said 76ers, we number 1. William said, yo, we did a great job holding Luka in check. I liked it. He had a couple step back threes, but nothing crazy. Corey Little said, I'm a big Sixers fan. Philly need another AI type player. Then I'll watch them. Shout out to my guy. We're pretty good, though. We're a lot better than what we were. Like, don't sleep on us, my guy. Helene said, see you Saturday. You already know. Michael Johnson said, I'm new at basketball. I yet have a team to choose to be my favorite. Well, Michael Johnson, there's only one team to choose, and he got the MVP right there. Become a Sixers fan. Lauren says, aim to play. You already know. Eagle Atlanta said 10, 9, 8, 7. Sixers. Victory said, keep that streak going. Fitbox says, thanks for the stream, Mike. You did it again. Haha. Nikki Steves, channel member in the building. Hey, Nikki, let me tell you this. All channel members, and I already told a lot of people, but Nikki, I will be dropping a video tomorrow. Channel members only. It's a contest to win cash money. So make sure you check that out. Michael Johnson said, LOL. Lewis says, let's go. Can I be a mod now? I got you, Lewis. Remember, follow the rules I got as a mod. You only block when somebody is completely disrespectful or spamming crazily. Other than that, a little bit of trash talk is perfectly fine. Football Bully said 76ers the best. You already know my guy. Lawrence says the bench came to play today. That's facts. Ryan Rowe 10-9-8 76ers. 5-4-3-2-1. Lawrence Talley said sorry. Big fingers. Hey, I do it all the time, my guy. Dion said facts. Became a 76ers fan. We welcome you. Yes, sir. With open arms. With arms wide open. I can't say that without singing it, right? All right. But anyways, the Sixers win. I appreciate you guys all 100%. We will be back on Saturday. I promise you I'll be back Saturday. We gonna get a dub. Then we will be back on Monday. And we gonna get a dub. And then we'll be back. And we get another one. And another one, because the Sixers will not lose when I'm streaming. Now, if I do miss a stream, sorry. Let me stop. Oscar Lou said the bench increasing their trade value. Philly D said, yo, Maxie, he's going to pull in and out of the lineup, and it is what it is. He's a rookie. You got to have tough skin. Facts. That's big facts. Rookies go through pain. Growing pain. I'm with it. Victory says smash that and subscribe if you haven't. If you have, whenever you get a notification, don't be greedy. Hit share. Facts. Murder Music said, Mike, go back and look. I said 110.98. Bro, that is a good one. I love it. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Like I said, if you haven't hit the subscribe button, definitely hit it. If you haven't hit the like button, definitely hit it. But your boy's on his way out. I greatly appreciate you guys for coming through. Until next time, you guys know what time it is. Peace. We out.